Are we rolling? Welcome to the Irrelevant Illiterate Podcast. I'm gay as hell. That's Tommy Pollock. We got with us the kings of Patreon, Steve Greathouse, and badass fucking Josh LegNine over here. And even though he failed last week on us, the top wop Mike Murrow is here, son of Rick Murrow. And since he did miss last episode, I got to catch him up.
Oh, yeah.
First off,
I almost forgot. I did forget.
We got blessed by the gods. Here is your inaugural jar of pickles, premium pickles. That's right, pickles, premium pickles.
Fuck yes.
Get brined, idiot.
You see those cloves, the whole cloves of garlic in there?
Cloves. Dude.
This is pre-label.
Pre-label. Mike actually did the new labels, so and they look fucking stunning.
I saw the picture of it, man.
They're fucking great. I have other stuff for you as well. This is your parlay hat.
Ooh. I almost ordered one of these, so.
Here is the Sunstroke hat that was too small for my head. And even though you missed the dildo recital,
So many hats.
I got a gift for the whole crew. This is yours.
Why don't you unfurl that bad boy?
Unfurl that bad boy. Let's see what you got there.
That's upside down.
I don't even know what it is. I'm just holding it up.
Oh, that's the moment.
Cute.
It's a shared moment.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I need to give him a proper introduction. For so long, Dennis and I have followed wise words from Nev.
Yeah.
And in the comments, you would see a guy that said the username is that comments guy.
Yeah.
And he would type.
Oh, the paragraph, dude.
He would type out the longest, most descriptive, essay about all of her posts, and I always said, "Man, I hope we get a comments guy someday." And then, thanks to that episode with Caged, we fucking got one, and there he sits right there.
The one thing we actually wanted.
Oh, sorry for the horny Jill.
Above all other things,
The whole point of homework paid off. And Josh was like, all right, yeah, I'll buy into this game. I'll fucking listen to this shit and report back on it. It's exactly what we wanted.
like fucking clockwork.
So what happens when you actually do feedback to shitty podcasts? You get invited to Delaware. Which is the
I did.
Can you believe it?
I did bring something for the.
Oh.
Versus that.
Whoa!
Yeah! Real recognize real.
Oh, you that?
Wow.
Is that a coloring book?
Nah, dude.
No, just how important he is to love.
Oh.
Check that shit out, dude.
And then here, somebody open those.
Oh, shit. It's a Tom Alderson Funko Pop.
Still the cat's meow.
Jesus!
You're fired, Tom.
That's why they call you Tommy Pollock. That's what Tom's coworkers call him at work.
Whoa! These are custom Funko Pops. Holy shit!
Of? Yo! What?
Yo, that's sick.
That goes hard as hell.
Dude, never to be outdone.
Holy shit.
Damn, he's holding headphones and drumsticks, and yours is holding headphones and a microphone.
Fuck yeah,
Nice,
dude. That's
dude.
sick.
Look at the clear glasses, the black glasses, your flannel shirt,
Fuck yeah.
your black hair and gray beard.
Fuck yeah. Never get caught without it.
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah, dude. That fucking rules. Dude.
That
Thank
rips.
you.
Certainly.
And what did you bring, Steve?
Anything at all.
I gave you a used book on the way in.
You did. And I will read it. It's a Simpsons book, Mike.
Ooh.
Say any 6 words into
I
that.
know, Steve.
Any
you
6 words. In
nervous boy.
Damn, there it
Heard
is.
that?
I thought that shit was fucking off.
So I read that last week.
I'll pass you when I'm done with it.
Please do.
We get a sisterhood.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Traveling
distracted during the
situation.
episode.
Mike's like 6 chapters in. Oh, shit, dude.
He read it already. Knows it front to back.
Dude, he even has your haircut. Look at that shit.
Look at that.
Perfect. Thank you, boys. Thank you for being patrons. Thank you for supporting the podcast. We do appreciate it.
It's fucking
Thank you for driving way too far to be here.
It makes this so much fun to do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's got to be
Yeah,
front
dude.
row center.
It needs about 30 pounds on mine. Yeah, 30.
Couldn't choose the body.
30. Like, you should be like, yo, can you like
Myself all the time.
mold like 15 bodies into one?
Give me the Job of the Hut cup.
You got a Job of the Hut? We do actually.
You save all
can
those molds.
Can
I
you
know
put
you
like 4 of them together and make it somehow more slovenly? Like maybe.
With pointy legs.
I think you see the guys in the factory with a little lighter trying to melt it all together. Like, yeah. Like a body looks like hot candle wax. Ah, Jesus Christ. Wow. That is fucking wonderful, boys. You also showed up a beer. Steve gave me pizza. Mike shows up empty-handed.
Did I give you a piece of pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Otto, so.
It was fucking great. Where's that pizza from? Stone Mill
Stone Mill.
Pizzeria of Hocassin, Delaware.
I have a sticker.
Just had a
boys.
slice. It was
You got the
excellent.
prosciutto one? The one with prosciutto and arugula? Or
How
no?
was
I
the,
had that one, and I had the plain slice
Did
that
you
Tom
like-
gave me, and
you
it
like the
was
plain?
Yeah, well, I liked them both.
I'm normally not a brick oven pizza guy, but that was pretty good.
It's not a brick. Well, it's made of
Wood,
bricks. but
wood
it's
fired.
wood
I'm sorry.
fired.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
spoke
It is different.
incorrectly. I didn't. That wasn't like offensive, was it? What I said. It wasn't like a soft A.
Yeah.
No.
I had the mushroom truffle. Very good.
Ooh.
Oh, truffle.
Fancy.
How was that?
Not bad.
Yeah, I hardly saw
Earthy.
you down that.
It was weird. Like a specialized pig had to get it out of the back
I
for him,
hardly
though.
saw you down that. I heard you order it and then.
Yep. It was gone quick.
It was gone way before
And
ours
they
were
have,
even
they have
in
their
the
own.
oven.
They have their own in-house truffle pig.
Dude, that'd be sick.
His name's Danny.
He's Dennis. That's what I should get a side job as.
A truffle pig.
Yes. Just sniffing out truffles. That'd be good. I think I can make cool noises too, like that.
Yeah.
Larry just turned the episode off.
Yeah.
Aw.
Dude. But yes, Larry finally came through with jars of pickles. I housed half a fucking jar. the
I
night we
finished.
Got them.
I got 2 jars and I ate one in one day.
So you said Larry already turned off the episode, so I can eat some of these now.
Yes.
On
Go
the-
nuts,
Medium
dude.
quickly, and
I don't give a fuck. We got the pickles from him. We don't need anything else from him. Dude,
This
it's
is
like I
true.
said, I seriously like housed half a jar that night. I was having wild ass dreams. I don't know if it's because of just
Damn,
like
we spike it with fucking PCP
Right?
or something.
You
What
gotta
kind of pickles you have?
You gotta pop the top too. It's sealed properly.
Yeah, I'll save these babies for tonight.
yeah, dude. I fucking blew through those things too. They're so fucking good. I did what you did too. I ate in it like because there's actually cloves of garlic in there. I just ate a clove of garlic that was pickled in there.
Tasty.
We were
I recently jumped on the trend. It's not really a trend. It's just something I haven't done before. The whole pickle spear on a hot dog.
Yo, it's so
No, that's
good.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, with some tomatoes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Chicago style
Oh, yeah.
a
basically.
whole
Yeah.
spear though. That's like
Yes.
not to
Yeah.
be corny, but it's a mouthful.
Huh.
It
You know?
should. It
All
should.
red onions in there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Chicago's my favorite hot dog.
Pickles and red onions.
Might be mine now.
You did too
I might
much.
be reborn as a Chicago style as my number one.
So good.
If you can get a hold of like pretzel bun hot dog roll.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get like the
Maybe
bulky
a heartburn,
if
but
you
yeah.
get the bulkier buns, like the seeded, I know if not a lot of people are like seeded bun fans, but the
like a
poppy
seeded
seed
bun.
buns are a
Pop-
lot bigger.
That's a proper Chicago dog.
And that you could make a proper Chicago dog without it like falling apart in your hands.
Oh, fucking Stone Mill, speaking of, does a cheesesteak with sesame seed roll. And it hits good, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking really good.
I'm sure it does.
It rules, dude. And also they use Cooper Sharp, so shout out to that shit.
Dude, they give a fuck about their food.
Yeah.
They really care about their ingredients. That's why I turn everybody onto that place if I can.
Yeah, it's weird because like Chicago style hot dogs are good, and even though I consider it cake, Chicago style pizza is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The fuck's up with their chili though?
But the Chicago
That's-
style's that like lasagna pizza.
That's Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's
What's the
The
That's
chili and
Skyline
spaghetti
chili.
thing.
the
That's,
watery
that's
chili
Cincinnati.
on
that's
spaghetti?
That's
That's
Ohio.
Cincinnati.
Oh no! I'm thinking that layered.
Yeah, the
thing.
deep dish.
Deep dish is Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, that just looks like lasagna. to me.
It's cake.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fucking cake.
Yeah,
but it's still
if,
delicious.
if you put it in its own category and
Yeah.
don't try to say like, oh, it's better than New York style. It's better than this.
it's
better.
it's a different animal.
It's just a totally
Yeah, yeah.
different
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different beast entirely. Yeah.
That's fruit v vegetables.
Damn, I really want a Chicago slice right now. I think I'm hungry.
Like I would fuck one up and then just instantly have to take a nap. Like I would have to lay down after.
That sounds like a perfect rest of the day.
Yeah, it's
Good fucking point. Yeah, but I have so much
I'm
shit
so
going on.
tired.
Dude, I live tired. It sucks. Past couple days around here fucking have been awful. I don't know how it was while you two, but Jesus Christ.
Monday, Tuesday were okay because it was cloudy and breezy.
But how's it cloudy and breezy, but still somehow humid? That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, it's just muggy.
Yeah, it's gross.
It was torrential yesterday, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it finally broke yesterday. I mean, it's hot again today, but it finally broke yesterday. We had nonstop thunderstorms all night
Yeah.
up by
At-
us.
After the rain, though, it dropped 10 degrees, and I was like, oh,
It dropped to 30 where we were.
damn.
It was 105 and then got down to 74.
That's how motherfuckers get sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole fucking summer's been just disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been unnecessarily hot for long stretches of time.
I've been working hard labor outside for all of it.
You chose this, dickhead.
I know. It's just the timing is hilarious. The moment I was on vacation, I had to come home early
Yeah.
to go to work.
You can see the color on you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking healthy.
I feel it, but I'm so tired.
It's been fucking. I'm constantly wet. I hate it. I'm constantly soggy. And it's like,
Go
Jesus
on.
Christ, dude.
Right?
Dude, I told him I had diaper rash the other day. Just from fucking sweating all day.
So
This fucking sucks.
my saving grace is the spray-on Gold Bond.
Yes.
I
It can only do so much, though.
I don't know. It usually holds me down.
Yeah.
I was telling him before we started recording when I picked him up, I've discovered long leg boxers or boxer briefs.
How far down do they go? Like to the top of the
Yeah,
knee?
how long we
It
talking?
They have like
it
the
goes to,
9-inch.
like, here. Yes.
It's like the 9-inch cut. Yeah.
I got a 6-pack of and one ones from the Walmart.
So they're baggy as fuck.
No, they're boxer briefs, but
Do they have like,
I didn't know
do they have,
Jenko
like,
made
the,
boxers.
and one phrases on them? Like,
no, I wish.
oh,
They do have a pouch though, which is a fucking game changer too.
Keep your activities in?
Yes.
Stay thirsty.
So
Stash your keys.
the long leg boxer briefs combined with baby powder and some Chub Rub like deodorant stick has fucking changed my whole world.
What if they went further and made like those old school underwear that go down to like the ankle? Where it's like a full body, like
Long
one
johns.
johns, but they're thinner.
Like
they're not.
Woolrich
They're
makes
not like
those.
thick. They're like actually thin. Like I'm talking about like
Well,
cowboy eras.
a lot of brands make
Yeah.
like compression, not like
No,
compression.
they're not tight. They're loose fitting, like lacy.
Oh well.
It was like
Ebenezer
it was
screws
the
is
undergo. Yeah,
what you're
Eben-
you're looking for, Woolrich still sells.
for real.
Yeah, that's
They-
a product you can still get to wear underneath.
They also still
your
make, like,
bloody
instead of,
long
like-
johns and stuff.
Like
You just-
bloomers.
Do you remember like those, in like old movies, like when someone was like quote unquote naked, they had like a barrel on with straps on it.
Oh,
They saw that
man's
too.
slip.
style.
That shit's sick.
You got to bring that style back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking rules. I'd wear that. Just walk around with a barrel. I'm already shaped like one. I might as well have the fucking gear to match.
That was always like the guy down on his luck look. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
lost his
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
He
And-
can't even turn his pockets inside out to show
Yeah.
he has no money because he has no pockets anymore.
What the fuck is the stick a bindle?
Stick in a bindle,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bindle.
Yeah.
He always had that too.
It's like that bindle was so small. What can you really carry in there?
Yeah.
Like 2 cans of beans?
Cans of beans, lighter.
But then they unfold it like
Your
a pic-
hobo knife.
They unfold it like a picnic, and it's all their stuff.
You know what that tells me? Is no matter
Yeah,
how
if cartoons have taught me anything, it unfurls into a giant picnic
Yeah.
blanket.
Yeah.
You know what else it tells me? No matter how bad things are in the world as far as like the economy, the bean companies are still making a killing.
Beans are recession.
Because even hobos have like
Yeah.
multiple cans of beans. Like
Yes.
they- so no matter what, like the Bush company is still just fucking making bank.
Is that
That's probably why
Beautiful bean.
Roll that
footage.
beautiful bean.
that's probably why George H.W. and George W. Bush were fucking baller because they were heir to the Bush bean family.
Damn.
Spelled different.
Bush's baked beans is a psyop.
Well, they had to throw the C out to throw the scent off their game, dude.
so they can avoid
golden retriever.
they can avoid the draft.
So they can avoid.
I got a bean empire to run.
But HW, he was in the Air Force, wasn't he?
Dude, that golden
Yeah.
retriever,
Yep.
that golden retriever pulled the trigger on JFK.
Oh, Duke. Yeah.
Shout out, Duke. He's a good boy.
Where was Duke on November 21st, 19?
Duke's a CIA asset.
Hashtag investigate Duke.
Dog's
Dude.
named Bush, isn't it?
No, it's Duke.
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 It's Duke.
Duke Bush.
Duke Bush. Well, they actually named the company after the dog. He's been alive for hundreds of years.
He'll be there long after they're gone.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's just Air Bud.
It's still kind of funny. Like, see, like whatever, like it's not wasn't Wall Street back then, but like all the banks were like just going out of business. All the companies were just like going bust. You just see the bean companies just like Yep.
That golden retriever's net worth is higher than mine.
It's like, sorry to hear about your luck, guys.
Yeah, we'll be hanging in there.
see you later.
A little longer.
You know, I think I might take 2 boat trips this summer.
My yacht's dirty. Buy me a new one.
I remember.
It's like, your dad is so loaded. What's he do? He's a beansman. He comes from a long line of beansmen.
You know, aside from the homework actually doing its job and turning people into bands, if this podcast has done anything, it's turned Josh onto The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
And you
Started
too.
watching.
And me too, yeah.
too.
Honestly. Man.
We got to do another Simpsons episode.
Yeah, we heard.
Not for me.
No,
It's going to have to be a tournament. You actually might have to help plan it, Mike.
Oh,
I
please
mean-
have AI do the quiz again.
Yeah, dude,
that was
that's what we get all-
hilarious how mad you
that
got.
AI questionnaire was not, it wasn't right.
I will
we were
protest and stay
incensed.
home.
We were incensed, dude. It's like,
I'm at
that's-
work listening to that, just getting angry in my office.
My blood was boiling
Yeah.
like on air.
Well, the three of us were always like, fuck. Just like-
Dude, even Evan is like mostly unflappable. He's like,
Yeah.
this is fucking bullshit.
he's just clutching his keys, bending them. Jesus.
Yeah, definitely bring Evan back in. Bring Martello in.
And Bill wants in too.
And so does Adam.
Oh yeah, Bill Durant. He's another. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of knowledge.
Well, there. Now it's got to happen in the living room.
Well, now,
Fill the shed.
Or
Or
at
we
least not in
do-
the summertime. It'd be too much body heat.
or we
I got a
set,
bunch of scrap wood. I could build a television set.
or we just set up like a bracket, have 2 people in at once, like every 2 months have a
Right.
Simpsons episode.
Smarch madness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart
Lousy smarch wood.
Marge Madness. All right, that was stupid.
I've had Marge
I'll kill
Madness
myself.
since I was 4.
Oh, she is hot.
She is.
It's that
She's
voice. dude.
loyal too.
It's that Larry voice
She is
she
loyal.
has. That's probably why I'm attracted to Larry so much, because he sounds like Marge Simpson.
fair.
My son made pickles.
I went to Titan the other weekend and I did Larry's voice to him right in front of him. He's like, "Yo, I don't sound like that." I'm like, "Yeah." You do." And me and Kelsey at the same time were like, "Yes, you do."
Yeah, how many of his friends were like, dog, yeah, you do. Hey, you do, man.
It's like Marge Simpson with hoagie mouth.
Yeah, like all his friends are fucking like, all Larry's jujitsu friends are like high-fiving you, and Larry's just like, come on, guys, that's not what I sound like.
Dude, that was a mild Larry.
Yeah, it was a mild Larry. It's not even what I sound like. God damn it, dude. It's funny because he didn't used to always sound like that. He was a clear-throated boy when I met him. I don't know what the fuck he started doing later on in
He's
life.
putting in big shifts at the scrapyard, probably breathing in all kinds of fumes.
Or just like chewing the scrap himself. Not even chewing,
That's
just
his
swallowing.
job.
Swallowing it whole. Just boa constricting like metal scrap. Like,
I'm gonna master this trick.
it's like they're like, Larry, we got machines that can do that. He's like, nah, I'm good.
It's like the goat chewing on the tin can.
Yeah.
Larry the Chichester Billy Goat.
7:30 to 4 every day. From the goat's mouth himself.
Fuck, I love that boy. What a great
Big
guy.
ol'.
Ah, fuck. You got news, Tommy?
I did. I brought some things.
brought some news for everybody to enjoy.
Let me see. Oh, we'll start on a dark one.
Oh,
Is that Frodo?
No.
you
Better.
are.
An Indiana father. Perfect. An Indiana father blames his baby's horrifying broken bones and mouth injuries on rough diaper changes.
Wow.
Full contact changing.
Like that sad but rough diaper change is my kink.
Tristan Dean Gerhard, 28, was arrested after his 6-month-old baby was hospitalized with multiple broken bones in his arms and legs and bleeding from the mouth. The father is now facing 2 felonies.
Good lord.
This is Tristan.
Yeah, that's Tristan.
Yeah, that's a Tristan, all right.
Yeah.
No, I see Frodo. You're
he's
right.
got a real,
Frodo
like,
looking
Yeah.
ass motherfucker.
He looks like he's going for like a Swayze in Point Break, but
Except
like,
for the lazy eye.
Oh,
looking
yeah,
over.
that's-
But if you
the
left him out,
laziest eye.
if you left him out in the rain for a couple weeks,
Somehow, what's his name from Sling Blade, too?
like you
Yeah,
never. But in his defense, you've never had your ass wiped so hard your mouth starts bleeding.
constantly.
That's why I got a bidet,
Yeah.
dude.
Why I got it.
to cut down your moral surgery bills.
Tristan found himself behind bars after his 6-month-old was rushed to the hospital with fractures in both arms and legs, plus a bleeding mouth. Arrested on Monday, he is charged with felony domestic battery, resulting in serious bodily harm to a person under 14, and 1 count of felony neglect of a dependent causing serious bodily injury, court documents reveal. On May 1st, police dashed to Peyton Manning Children's
yeah.
Hospital
Okay.
Yeah.
to post a tip-off about a baby that was the suspected victim of child abuse. The child had suffered broken bones in the upper and lower left arm, upper right arm, lower left leg, and both ends of the right leg. The child had scars in the mouth where the gums meet the lips, and medical records indicated that the baby had been enduring bleeds from the mouth due to torn tissue, the affidavit states. Medics believe the bleeding started when the infant was just 3 weeks old, and this type of injury typically comes from forcefully jamming bottles or soothers into the baby's mouth out of sheer frustration. When asked about the possible causes of the injuries, Gerhard reportedly blamed tight swaddling and rough diaper changes, according to the affidavit.
I mean, diapers do be challenging.
Yeah.
Also, it's fun.
Especially when you get you can't see straight.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
So diaper.
Where-
the kids over here, the diapers over there.
Yeah.
And he's too young to say my asshole's over here.
Where you go?
It's also weird because you said like he's dashing to Peyton Manning's. I thought you were going to say house. I was like, they ain't got no police force. You got to go to Peyton Manning's house.
He just throws footballs at you.
Poor Peyton Manning's like, dude, it's like I just want to like do my thing. They're like, nah, dude, we got shoplifters. We got a dad who's wiping the kid's ass too hard.
I'm so happy that Peyton Manning's only like 1 degree of separation away from this guy.
Yeah.
But he's the law in that
Couple city
area.
blocks.
They call him Tristan. They call him Tristan Blue Eyes.
Oh, Trissy Blue Eyes.
One eye blue this way, one eye blue the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Zolderson.
I'm looking at this guy and I just know he's got a fox racing tattoo.
You're just looking at him, but he's not
Whoa.
looking at you.
Just one.
He's
Well,
also looking at
he's got like the
Dennis.
monster energy tattoo.
He's looking at this whole room at the same time. He's seizing walleye vision.
Like I know it wasn't the first time he was picked up for a violent crime.
It's just funny as shit. Like that's his excuse. Like, yeah, I was wiping his ass too hard, then I
Rough.
swaddled him too tight.
Yeah.
Rough diaper change.
I want him
Tight
to sleep
swaddling.
good. I want him to sleep really good, so I wrapped the blanket till
Yeah.
it crushed his rib cage.
Yeah, I saw that video of the guy who can put a crying baby to sleep by just folding his arms, and he
And he tried to fold the
couldn't
baby.
do it right. He kept trying,
the
but
baby.
the diaper got in the way. It was,
Have you ever seen a video of somebody farting their baby?
Yes, they're
That
hilarious.
is-
I
It's the
see a lot of
crazy-
videos of people farting.
You squeeze him like a whoopee cushion.
That is
No.
the craziest
What
shit
you-
I've ever seen.
Also, it still works no matter how old you are. Seriously, like when babies are like gassy, their legs are up, like you're going to change them, and then you just kind of bend the knees and just kind of go like this with the legs, like that, and they're
Works
at
on
the,
me
like,
too.
like they're running.
and like just figure they're in like the kind of the sitting position, which is the perfect lineup for that whole tract, and it's just like like instantly,
Nice.
it'll put the gas right out of them. And just
Dude,
I'm gonna do this with my girlfriend as soon.
next time, like you're like laying in bed and you kind of got to fart, just put your legs up.
do a little bicycle.
Yeah, do a little bit of biking and just like.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I do a stretch for my lower back and I lay like that.
Yeah.
And then I get gassy.
careful.
goes
Don't,
right out,
don't
dude.
shit yourself right now.
Yeah.
Just wait till
So yeah, those videos are hilarious. I've seen them before.
Gil described it to me. I was like, "There's no way that's true," and I just
It's almost as good as colonoscopy farts, which is another great wormhole to fall down. Because colonoscopies, they put everything up your ass,
Yeah,
check everything out.
you're not allowed to leave until
You fart.
You
yes.
rip one, yeah.
I've had 2 of them and they are fun. Yeah, you got to sit there and they don't come right away. You're just sitting there. You got to sit on your side, knees pulled up as far as you can get them, and then all of a sudden it's like.
like a distant foghorn.
It's fucking ridiculous how long they go on, but you feel so good after
Yeah, I'm
that
sure.
fucking happens.
What did it sound like again?
Like seriously, like a long foghorn, but then it kind of stutters off a few times towards the end, and it's so loud. Like there's no way in hell no one else, like you're the only person that heard it.
No.
Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. And every time, every time it's happened, which it's only been twice, but the nurse laughs.
Wouldn't you?
So
Yeah.
being the nurse in that ward, it might suck. You're like, yeah, you got to pull a shitty tube out of a guy's ass. but then at the end you get to hear long farts.
So
Like, that's
usually
fucking
I've
hysterical.
always had a level of comfortability at a doctor's office because no matter how gross things had to get or whatever they had to check, I'm like, oh, they're a doctor.
They've seen gross shit.
They've seen this
Yeah.
a million times,
Yeah,
and it's probably a
they've seen
million
me.
times worse than anything I could bring
Yeah.
to the table. But I feel like because farts are never not funny,
Yeah.
like I've been laughing at farts since I was 3 years old.
Babies laugh.
Yeah.
at farts.
Yeah.
So I feel like getting a colonoscopy, like that bit is never hacky.
So,
So,
like-
you can't escape getting laughed at by the entire staff.
So you'll have the fart of the colonoscopy, and the nurse will be there. You'll just like, pull it, pull it, pull it. She's like,
Of all
no,
the
sir,
oscopies.
no.
Of all the oscopies, colon is the fun one.
True, true.
You ever hit somebody with a pull my finger on it, like, and they're like, "What? What do you like? What?" They get
They
confused.
don't know.
Yeah.
They get confused, like,
It's
why?
a lost art for him.
Yeah.
I don't know those people. If I meet them, I turn around. You're not for me.
It's like people my age and up, they know the trick. But the below
Yeah.
my age, normally, like I actually say like 35 and under is normally when they're like, wait, what? It's like, how? I thought this was an eternal joke. What the hell happened to your generation?
right.
It helps if you sell it with like, can you help me out real quick? Just pull it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Look like you're in pain.
I used to always do like, I fucking jammed it. Can you just pull it till like the joint pops?
Gotta pop.
Yeah, yeah, and just do that. And it's funny because like they'll hold on, like some reason, like even though you're farting, they'll still hold on to your finger, and they're like, "Wait, is this causing that? What is going on?"
Never let it go.
Yeah, but when people like kids look at their phones too much, and all that shit, I'm like, nah, kids just need to learn about the pull my finger joke, and I'll be fine with all generations.
We didn't look at our phones. We had this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
It looks like it looks silly in there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I heard that.
that was good.
Thought you were gonna say or ask us if we've ever seen a video of someone farting a baby out. I'm like, those are different videos.
That happens though.
Yeah, most childbirth videos you see like turds coming out too because
Yeah.
you're pushing so hard.
Yeah.
I know a girl that was a delivery room nurse, and she's like, yeah, poop comes out more often than it doesn't. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Pushing too hard to not open
Yeah.
door two as well.
Yes. I just like you gotta hope that you're a bigger baby than the link that your mom fires out.
Not all poo poo times are baby times.
Yeah. But all baby times. Yeah.
All baby times are poo poo times.
It was so big she wrapped
Tristan
up the wrong.
agrees.
She wrapped up the wrong one. Yeah. Like, ma'am, it's like congratulations, mom. It's corn. Like what?
Spelled with a K.
Sick.
Are you ready?
Came out in shell
Bang,
tops.
bang, bang.
All right, we got two more
Oh.
stories. An Indonesian man stabs his friend to death over the chicken or egg debate.
We've all been there.
I'm listening.
The men were drinking when they got into an argument over the classic riddle. A man in Indonesia allegedly stabbed his friend to death over the classic disagreement: which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I know the answer.
The suspect, identified as DR, stabbed Kadir Marcus, 47, from Muna Regency in southeast Sulawesi province 15 times after they got into an argument over the riddle on the 24th of July, the investigating officer said. DR invited Marcus, who come to repay a debt, for a drink and began posing a series of riddles, local media reported.
Instead of paying a bill. How about instead of I paying bills, I give you a riddle?
Double or nothing. Marcus left when the argument started, but DK grabbed a dagger and chased him on his bike.
Jesus Christ.
And then on foot before stabbing him multiple times, police said. The suspect has been arrested. Tokongo Police Chief Ibtu Abdul Hassan was quoted by saying, by the Straits Times, the suspect has been charged with murder and faces up to 18 years in prison if convicted. DK reportedly used a badik, a traditional dagger of southern Sulawesi's coastal tribes like the Bugis and the Makarisi to commit
It's
the
exotic.
I'm down with the boogies.
or Bugis, whatever it is.
I know the answer though.
What is it?
Egg.
Why?
Before chickens were even around.
You got a knife laying over there?
I don't think I do.
No.
Oh, Dennis is about to get fucking poked up.
No, I don't. No.
We have
I
a
was
bottle
looking.
opener.
Oh, I just got it. Fuck me. I'm an idiot.
Me too. It took me.
Chickens. Before chickens like the very first animals that ever walked through, you had dinosaurs, right? Dinosaurs had eggs.
Well,
so eggs
before-
existed
well,
before chickens
Before
existed.
them, they had fish though.
So then
But
you'd have to
still.
say what came first, the Triceratops or the egg.
It had to evolve from into a single-celled organism, and then some kind of weird, like fishy amoeba-y creature.
But
so
Oh
you're
my
closer.
God.
You're closer to a chicken.
no, because it's not an
Yes.
actual chicken, whereas the egg was an actual egg.
Oh, you found a riddle in the riddle.
Perhaps.
The only thing that'll solve this is a good old-fashioned knife fight.
Right. The question doesn't exactly specify what kind of
Yeah,
egg
it didn't say chicken
came
egg.
first,
Yeah.
the chicken or the egg.
Either way, we all win.
I like it.
Yeah, I like chicken and eggs.
I don't like eggs, but I like that they lead the chicken. So, real recognize real.
Yeah, you're not a breakfast food guy, right?
Breakfast sausage and bacon is fine. But other than that, I hate eggs.
Huh.
As an ingredient, it's fine, but just as on their own, I'm not a fan.
No, it goes so perfectly with breakfast.
But I respect them
you
for
and Guy
leading to
Fieri.
chicken. So,
You and Guy Fieri, man.
like some lady might be a bitch, but her kid might be cool. So, that's why I still fuck with eggs, dude. And you can't do a good baked good without one. So,
no,
that's what's up.
truly.
Makes fried rice taste better. I don't know how that works, but it
Yeah,
does.
It does.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely hungry. I want some fried rice too.
Didn't have enough pizza.
Only 3 slices.
Want a pickle?
I kind of do. I have another jar in the fridge, so I'm good.
I really hope he becomes a pickle baron. I hope Xavier becomes a pickle baron.
Pickle czar.
Yeah. And we're just like, we knew him when he only had his first 6 jars. Like, shut the fuck up, weirdo.
They didn't even have logos on them.
And some people are like, hey, Xavier, you remember a guy named Dennis and a guy named Tom that used to always promote your pickle company? He's like, no, I don't.
I did this all by myself. Actually.
Yeah, I did this all on my own. My parents didn't even help me. I don't even know their names. It's like, I hope he gets bigger than all of us and just completely forgets about us. That'd be fucking hysterical. It's like your brother still thinks we're cool. All right, what else you got?
What's the point of being fucking super rich if you can't be a giant asshole? That
Exactly.
Blow up and pretend you don't
Exactly.
know anybody.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't need you. I got pickle money now.
He's doing the Montgomery Burns
Oh.
bit. He forgets everyone's name.
But what?
No matter how many times.
Only forgets home.
We were talking on the way here, me, Tom, and Steve, about pickles. How badass cucumbers are, because no matter, you can pickle tons of things, right?
Yeah.
You get pickled beets, pickled pig's feet, all that shit. But only cucumbers get to be called pickles. When there are just pickled cucumbers, but only they get to be strictly pickles.
Like if I pulled a jar out of like.
If somebody's like, you want a pickle? And you're like, yeah. And you hand them a pickled beet, they'll punch you in
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
Like you're insulting
And
their
pickles,
sister.
pickles are so respected. It's a verb too.
Yeah.
Like you can
pickle
you
that.
can brine a jar of anything and it's pickled. It's not brined. It's not something else. Oh, it's pickled now.
It's
Look
also
at-
an adjective.
And you look it up in the dictionary, it's not gonna be like, oh, well, you can pickle just about anything. It's like, no, it's a brined cucumber. Damn. I don't know whose dad like runs Cucumber LLC.
Big cucumber.
Big Cucumber. It's probably Soros
BC.
again. It's probably Soros again, dude.
That'd be Mr. Cucumber.
Or BlackRock. It's Soros or Breitbart. One of those two runs Big Pickle LLC. And now Xavier's in their fucking crew, dude.
Dude.
He's gonna have us all killed.
Or pickled.
Would only be so lucky.
Actually, probably not Mike, because Mike made him his first like merch design.
We need Duke to have our backs.
We're part of the bean crowd now.
Need some of that big bean protection.
How great would it be? Like you have like one of those post-apocalyptic wastelands, and it's not like fighting over oil, but it's the pickle versus bean wars. Each side's like, this is the pickle clan.
I would truly be torn.
This is the brotherhood of
Yeah,
the
'cause, like,
bean.
yeah, pickles last forever.
I don't know, man. I think beans might have a little. Oh god, but what if they started like they like joined forces?
Is it all kinds of beans, or do you have to like pick one specific?
Yeah, but beans. You can't do like other legumes or anything like that. It has to be strictly beans.
Like just
It has to be
refried
like
or
baked
black.
beans. It can't be
No,
like
no, no,
lima
like-
beans. I really
Because
like
beans are
lima
technically legumes, like peanuts and shit. So it would have to be strictly beans.
Yeah,
You couldn't go on to other legumes and shit.
but I
Like
could do like pinto beans, black beans.
Yeah.
like
yeah.
We still got limas in the cut.
And I also don't want to take away like their ethnic heritage, so we call them frijoles negros.
Black beans.
Yeah. The only beans for chili. I don't care what anybody says.
Fuck you, kidney.
Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. You
I put chickpeas in chili.
then you can get the fuck out of here.
I'll take
Could
them
you
all.
put your raw hummus in your chili?
I'll take them all. I don't care what they are.
That's some fucking Cleveland ass shit if I ever heard it. I'm gonna put this on my spaghetti.
Nah, it's just shitty canned chili on.
Dude, it's Wendy's chili on
Lukewarm
fucking
spaghetti.
Yeah.
On fucking overcooked burrito.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got one more news story.
Is it bean related?
It's McDonald's related.
I'm interested.
I'm interested too. I'm quite.
Is it
hungry.
the new burger?
No,
Oh.
but
What? This might turn into 2 stories now.
you ever want to stop working so bad that you're like, what kind of distraction could I make?
Every day.
Every fucking
Constant.
day.
Yeah.
I take 2 hours out of my day on a Wednesday to listen to this podcast. I'm at work.
Even jobs I like, I'm like, I want to go burn this place down.
Well,
Take my own life.
a McDonald's worker lights a massive fire because the drive-thru was so crowded.
I'll clean them out.
Power move.
A Georgia man will serve prison time after federal prosecutors said he started a dumpster fire while working at a McDonald's in Savannah, Georgia.
Had to
Come
be
on,
Georgia.
Pookie. We go burn this place down.
That's a little on brand.
Yeah.
Dumpster fire, add a dumpster fire.
I said Georgia, and that had ATL written all over it. I wasn't suspecting it to be
Savannah,
Savannah.
A
He
man,
thought 2 moves ahead. At least he started a fire that wasn't going to potentially hurt anybody.
Yeah.
yeah, he
It's
started
out by the dumpster. It's not in-house.
a quote massive dumpster fire when the business showed no signs of slowing down during his Sunday shift last year, federal prosecutors said. Joshua Darrell McGregor cleared the crowd of hungry customers at the Savannah, Georgia McDonald's by lighting a piece of cardboard on fire and tossing it into a dumpster, which had more pieces of cardboard, according to court documents. That sounds like the recycling bin.
Classic dumpster
Right.
activity, though.
Perfect choice of what to set on
yeah.
fire too. Cardboard is great kindling.
Oh, yeah.
McGregor, now 34 of Savannah, was frustrated because the drive-thru was so crowded. He made sure that the fire ignited, went back inside, and then returned to film the blaze as it grew larger,
That's awesome.
causing cars to line up in the drive-thru lane, including customers who never received their food.
That's a real tragedy.
That's
That's go ahead.
that's the number one reason why arsonists get caught, because they return to the fire to see it. If he just lit it and just walked away,
Yeah.
and fucking boss as shit. The fire became so intense that the restaurant temporarily closed down. Now McGregor has been sentenced to 5 years in prison after he pleaded guilty to arson, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Georgia said in a July 31st news release. There was no question McGregor caused the blaze, as he was seen starting the fire on McDonald's surveillance footage, according to his plea arrangement. At the time, he was training to be a manager and later posted footage of the fire on Facebook.
Did he get the manager position?
Regional.
Certainly, we were
Second shift.
we were disappointed that Josh would face any form of federal prison time for this incident. McGregor's defense attorney said on August 1st. The original recommendation to the court was over 15 years in custody, which would have been a travesty of justice. Josh is a good man that made a mistake, and he will move past this, he added.
Sharing a cell with the Hamburglar.
Yeah, right. Hamburger never get caught. Fuck out of here.
The Savannah Fire Department extinguished the fire, and McGregor was arrested, police and prosecutors said. He was ordered to pay restitution for the property that was damaged by the flames as part of his sentence.
And for fucking with my nuggets.
You better not. According to prosecutors who
Only put
didn't...
one sauce pack in my bag. You better
Right?
fucking recognize.
I got a 20 piece. You think I'm gonna give one sauce pack?
You should
Fuck
be
you.
so lucky I don't
Right?
set this bitch on fire.
Right?
It didn't specify the restitution amount. McGregor's sentence will be followed by 3 years of supervised release. Intentionally setting a fire in an effort to shut down or damage someone else's property is inexcusable, U.S. Attorney Jill Steinberg said in a statement. Sounds like someone's never worked. Joshua
On a
McGregor,
Sunday.
Yeah.
I know, will have a substantial time to ponder his post-prison employment options. McClatchy News contacted McDonald's for comment on August 1st and did not receive an immediate response.
Classic McClatchy news.
Dude, that's one of the smartest things I've ever heard, I gotta say.
I mean, anybody who's ever worked that type of job on a Sunday knows.
fuck.
Especially,
yes.
I'd say 12 on, like noon on, when churches are letting out.
Fuck.
Fuck. And he's in the South? Jesus Christ, dude.
Savannah.
Where they still are God-fearing people.
Mostly.
Not the godless North where we are at. Jesus.
Nope. Down there, they all know the chicken came first because that's
Yeah.
how the Lord created.
That's
right.
That's exactly right. Actually,
Because Laura's like, fuck eggs. I'm down with nugs.
When I used to work in the retail setting of the meat world, the worst day of the week was Sunday.
You used to work at Meat World?
I still work in the meat world. My office.
Oh, I
is
thought you
in
said
a-
there's actually a place called Meat World.
Oh no,
on the line between Delaware and Pennsylvania.
meat world.
Yeah,
God.
it's a butcher shop. It's fucking great.
No, so like Sunday was
applied for a job there.
Sunday was the worst.
Oh yeah,
Because everyone came in after church and they wanted like whatever they needed for cooking their Sunday dinner.
yep.
it was bad at Whole
Dreadful.
Foods too.
No matter what you cut for them, it wasn't the thickness
Yeah.
they wanted.
Sundays during football season, I imagine, are 10 times worse because that's when everyone gets like all their
All the
food
cold
for
cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get
Sunday morning.
Can I get 2 pounds of that, please? Chipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Need all the shredded chicken for the dip, man.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember the word. I used to have to help out when I was working in the meat store. I used to have to help out in the hot food department of ShopRite, which is like the fried chicken department. And if there was like a big like football game that day, people would just come out and wipe out the fried chicken, like 2 people, wipe out all the shit they had put out. And then the next people were like, yeah, you got to wait like 25 minutes for the next batch to come out. And they did not want to hear that shit. And
No,
you got
they
called
don't.
every fucking name in the book.
no, they don't want to hear that. And rotisserie too.
I had
Same
a,
thing.
I had
Yeah.
a lady call me a disgusting pig just for telling her she had to wait 20 minutes for the next batch of chicken to come up. And I was just like, that's worse than like any kind of curse word. She's like, you're a disgusting pig. I was like,
And
I was-
she was a good Christian lady.
yeah. She still had her church clothes on. I was like, I was just
It's still
defeated.
on.
The power of the Lord, she struck me down like a fucking sinner.
That ain't right.
She used it wisely.
Damn, dude. She just turned me into a pillar of salt, that lady. What, too biblical? Sorry.
Yeah, as someone who's worked serving jobs, I've never been cursed out or called worse names than by the church crowd on a Sunday.
Old white women will put you in like the worst mood ever. The fatter and shorter they are, the worse of the fucking situation.
And
we put in.
you could not make any mistakes. Like you
Nope.
could get their order right. You could be fast.
Yep.
You could give them all the service in the world, but something's not good enough. There's something's always not going to be good enough, and it's going to be your fault 100% of the time.
The best you'll get is like, I guess it's fine.
It's always
Yeah.
moms too.
Oh yeah. You know, Jesus Christ.
They revel in the fucking disappointment.
Because they're fucking miserable, so they got to make everybody else around them miserable.
Yeah.
I'm not projecting at all.
Get a nice like 25-cent tip too on like a $100 check.
You ever get the penny hidden under the upside down glass of water?
No.
That's a good one.
I never worked a job where I was like in like
I've been stiffed, but I've never
Yeah, I've
gotten
never
like
worked
the
service
mocking.
either.
Yeah.
No one's ever crafted anything for you.
Yeah, never got anything creative.
I
would
worked at
just- I would just get
restaurants, but I was
stiffed.
always a dishwasher or a line cook, and
Yeah, I was
occasionally I
behind
would
the
bust
doors.
tables. I'd occasionally bust tables, but I wouldn't get any cut of tip. Or
So
anything
the
like that.
place I worked at, it was like a mom and pop place. Buddy of mine's parents like owned the place, so you basically did everything. Like whatever they needed a person to do that day, like you were the dishwasher, you ran plates, you were like working in the kitchen, you were
Yeah,
doing this,
wow.
you were doing that. So I got a little bit of everything experience, but when I had to like run on a Sunday, it was torture.
One of the early jobs I worked was this place, Cafe Francine's. It was like a kind of a rich people breakfast spot, and just somebody wasn't there, so they had me run out food to a lady, and she wouldn't take it because it was from me, and I was wearing a dirty apron, which I was because I was the fucking dishwasher at the time. I was like 14 years old, and she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's your food," and she's like, "No, take it back. Have somebody else bring out better looking food and from a better looking." Like, and she did this to me. Like, she didn't even describe me. I think she just gave me the whole hands up and down thing. I was just like, God damn it. I'm already 14 and want to die. You're really fucking putting me over the edge. I'm going to go home and listen to Smashing Pumpkins and put a shotgun under my chin.
If someone gives you
So-
particularly bad service, that works best if you are at a place with those like laminated menus and like a glass of water on the table. You take $1 and or $1 and you put it in the glass, put the menu on top and flip it around like that, and then you take it out, and then the water's floating in the cup. You have no choice but to upset it, spill it everywhere.
That's just diabolical. Mike brought up a new burger, and it piqued my interest.
Oh,
Yeah, McDonald's is putting out a new burger. That's all I heard.
How is Burger Tech still getting like How is there a form of burger we haven't had yet?
Oh, now they put a slice of cheese under the patty and on top of it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
it's like
found
when
a
they
new,
put
they
the-
just found a new hiding spot for toppings.
You know, when the cheese is under the sauce, yeah, on the pizza.
Bottomings.
Yeah, bottomings.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know they're doing a new burger, and it's like people are psyched on it.
Damn, tops and bottoms for Pride Month
It's-
next year.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
Nice, dude.
Dude,
Meat's always in the middle.
I'm firing,
Oh, yeah.
I'm firing off ideas here for free.
And that
What
meat's
the
always
fuck?
hot and ready. Oh. Ah, damn, dude.
if I had service, I would Google it.
Seriously, dude, I'm so fucking curious. You have no idea. Like, what could possibly be done to a burger that hasn't already been done? I think pretzel bun was the last innovation.
That was Wendy's.
Still, it's still like the last innovation done to burgers.
You could go to a Wendy's and order something with a pretzel bun? Wow.
I think you still can.
Yep.
Really?
It's a horrible choice, but you know,
I don't think it's that bad.
I fucking hate
Come
pretzel
off it
buns.
with pretzel buns.
Yeah, well,
I hate pretzel buns,
Come on
dude.
now.
Dry as hell.
You can leave.
Yeah, no service.
Mustard on it.
Hopefully.
Even even the
Like a little bit at the end.
the little bagel melt like sizzly things at Wawa, the one with the turkey bacon ranch with the pretzel bun, fucking sweet. That's good shit.
Couldn't tell you the last time I ordered anything off the screen at Wawa.
I do it too much.
It's been a while.
Not
every-
even the Hamburglar could make up for this bad boy.
Oh,
yeah.
you
You
got,
got
it.
it?
Ooh.
McDonald's CEO Chris, a whole lot of letters, has flip details on,
I love his work.
flip details on the fast food chain's month-long teased mega burger, known now as the Big Arch.
7 patties.
It is 2 patties,
Boo.
That's it?
3 layers of white cheddar melted cheese, a new special tangy sauce, crispy onions,
Come.
slivered onions, lettuce, and pickles on a brioche bun with multicolored seeds. Multicolored.
It sounds pretty good.
Yo, as much as I hate a pretzel bun, I fucks with brioche hard.
Yeah, of course.
Brioche is so good.
Seeded brioche? Come on.
I'm
Oh,
shooting for
God.
brioche.
Brioche is probably my favorite burger encapsulating thing.
There's a place in
Over a Martin's potato roll?
Ooh.
Martin's potato rolls,
Come on,
fuck,
son.
dude.
there's a place in Edgewood, Maryland called Box Hill, and they do a BLT on a brioche that fucking
Oh,
knocks your dick off.
Jesus.
And they go heavy on the bacon too. It's good as shit.
Yo, ever since I found out about potato rolls years and years and years ago, I haven't been able to have a hot dog in anything but.
Yeah. Or a
I thought
burger.
Potato roll's real good.
Yeah.
Like a white hot dog roll? Go fuck yourself, dude. What is that? Like, what year are we living in? Potato all the way. Mm-hmm. Know what else potato bread's great for? Peanut butter and jelly.
Don't think I ever
French
tried
toast.
it. I'm
French
sure
toast
it's great.
is fucking
yeah,
wonderful.
French toast is
Oh
great.
shit.
I think I've said before that Instagram kid does the cookie show. The kid with Down syndrome. What's his name?
Downright delicious.
Yes.
Drew.
Did French toast with those Uncrustable sandwiches
Yeah.
as the bread. Motherfucker. The
Sounds
fat
fat as
boy in
shit.
me had the biggest, hardest
Yo,
dick
yeah.
ever. I was like, geez, like he was like, pulled him out. I was like, oh no, he ain't. Oh no, he ain't. Oh no, he is. Oh, he doing it. He doing it. And I was just fucking losing my mind. I was like, oh.
He's pop blocking.
I'm like running up and down the street, knocking on doors, like he used fucking Uncrustables as French toast.
Fried and bacon up. Wash your damn
God
hands.
Yeah,
damn,
let's
dude.
say, did he wash his damn hands?
Fucking A,
You
right?
know he
dude.
did. First step.
When and we use butter. This is before he became a corporate shill for Shack Burgers.
Ugh.
Remember when he was pushing Shack Burgers for the longest time? Like Shack's like frozen beef patties?
I had to
Like Shaq,
unfollow him.
like Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yes. I had to unfollow
Yo,
him from the
That's a
pod
dude
page.
that doesn't leave a dollar on the table.
Dude,
Shaquille O'Neal is
Sha-
just got his dick in
Got-
everything.
Shaq is the real life Krusty the Clown.
When you
his,
saw
his
Shaq-
merch line is like
Dude,
fucking bananas.
he was doing the general insurance and showing up
Still
in the
is.
commercials.
Yeah.
He still is.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
He's made a
He's
great.
doing like medicated creams.
He was a good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
was the
the one I
gold
saw
bond
last
He
guy
was the Gold Bond guy, yeah.
forever. Because remember, he used to have the one where he like sprayed it in the air. He's like,
I thought it was the icy hot too.
He is.
He might
Yeah.
be getting
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't say no to
The
anything.
heat is on, the pain is gone.
no one ever gets as sore as Shaq does, dude. He's the greatest Irishman of all time.
The Shaq-a-roni,
The Shaq.
Papa John.
Yeah, see, I've been thinking for the last
Schnatter's
couple years
Pies.
that Papa John should actually change all their branding to the Pizza Shack.
Ah.
Q.
Spelled
Yeah.
like Q, yeah.
But they
Yeah.
would have to keep Papa John's, have it just called the Papa John's Pizza Shack. But they would incorporate it that way.
They could make the Papa John's
then
part
again,
real small.
You can make it small, yeah.
I guess they could redo it because like Papa John's has so much negative context
And that's where
Still.
yeah.
ever since Johnny Schnatter went a little off rail.
But still, that picture of him at that college football game, fucking bent, is the best thing on the fucking internet.
Or the one where he's actually had like the, what do you call
It's
it?
like two kids like holding him up, like
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Weekend at Bernie style.
Yeah.
Like
you
that's
ever-
how fucked up he is.
when the first interview he did after he dropped the hard R, and like in the interview, like you just see the sweat just coming off his face and his pure. He's like his face is completely red,
I had about 45 pizzas.
and he's
Nah,
just like,
that's just because he's Italian.
it is fucking brutal. I'm like, this guy is going to have a heart attack any minute.
I can't even eat 2 pizzas in one day, let alone for a month.
Let's just also point out the fact that Papa John's fucking stinks.
Nah,
That sauce is gross.
it's pretty awesome.
No,
I do like Papa
they.
John's.
I will say, much like Pizza Hut, they were one of the chains that sacrificed a lot of quality over the years. Because there was a long lull where I didn't fuck with Papa John's and like tried it again, and I'm like, this is not what I remember it being.
I hate when that happens.
That's why when I
Like,
go garbage pizza, I go strictly Domino's, strictly for the fact that it's not good or great, but it's consistent.
That's
Just a salty crust. I like
And when you only got about like $12,
you can get a pizza for $12.
yeah,
Damn.
But Domino's, if you order a pizza, they want to give you like 4 for free.
yeah, that's true too. You're like, all right, well, I can ration this out and get like 6 meals out of this.
Yeah, just sign up for the app and
Yeah.
give us a burner email and
Yeah.
then just
right.
Same one I used for the BMG catalog when I was getting
Yeah, there you go.
20
12
CDs
CDs for a penny.
for a dime. Yeah.
Sweet pitch shifter CD.
Yeah.
Skinny puppy, fuck yeah. Ugh.
BMG and Columbia House both.
I probably put that. No, I think they couldn't possibly made a single dime off that.
I want to do a report on like the numbers of what they lost doing that.
Oh, that'd be so. Dude, that's the fucking Netflix documentary we need.
Oh, the
BMG Columbia House.
That's interesting.
Like, I just want to see like a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed guy like, I can bring music to everywhere and everybody at a good price and everybody can find new bands. And then like 10 days later, he's like,
Well, that's the end of me.
it's like, I'm going to go blow the exhaust pipe of this car. Like, just him telling his kids, nope, no Christmas this year, guys.
I feel like that guy's story ends kind of like Crazy Eddie running off to Israel.
He disappeared to Israel, came back like about 15 years later with a bomb strapped to his chest, went to a Dick's Sporting Goods and took out the night shift.
As you do.
Crazy Eddie.
Shout out to the night shift at Dick's Sporting Goods. They always get targeted by terrorists. Now, since we had you guys travel really far to come here, we wanted to make it worth your while. We have a game that will happen once and only once. Are we doing the other one?
I think I would like to.
Do you want to do that first? Or you want me to go with this first?
No, you go and I'll go get the thing ready.
You go do that. You're going to miss the fun.
That's the price I'll pay.
Oh man, if you get in my Jeep, there's nerds clusters in the back seat.
I'm listening.
Will you bring them?
Jesus Christ. Should we just take a fucking break?
I've been on break for the last
All right,
27
fuck it.
years.
Ain't that the truth? Now, we have a segment on here that is probably going to appear later called Is It Euro, which I'm sure both of you have heard ad nauseum. I know Mike has. This is a brand new one. This game is called Is It Aerosmith? What I got here,
Unfortunate news, they had to cancel the rest of their farewell tour. They're retiring from
'Cause they're
performing
90?
live. No, Steven Tyler had some
Yeah.
sickness.
The farewell came a little early.
Yeah.
now, what I got here is 25 song titles. What you need to tell me is simple. Is it Aerosmith or is it the 3-6 Mafia? It's pretty easy rules. This game will happen only once because I'm not going to go through their discography again to find song titles. Now, wait, we got to have...
You know that Aerosmith hit Half on a Sack?
Well, like a lot of that Aerosmith stuff.
me a
from
favor,
that
keep
Pump
score, Mike.
CD.
Oh, I'm not playing?
You can play too, but you still keep score while you're playing.
Tommy's not playing, I guess?
Well, he fucking
went
decided
home?
to leave.
He went to get the
Should I
nerds
wait for him?
clusters.
No,
Should
fuck
I just
him.
wait for him?
He said not to.
All right. You're not looking over my shoulder, are you?
Not looking.
All right. Question number one on... I got to get Mike caught up there. You
What?
ready? You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. Question number one, or song title number one. My Fist, Your Face. Is it Aerosmith? or the 3-6 Mafia?
3-6 Mafia.
I'm gonna go with 3-6 Mafia on that.
Mike?
3-6 Mafia.
Incorrect. That is Aerosmith, boys. Now, this next song
Folks.
is, everybody loves this song. Walk Up to Your House. To the number 2. Walk Up to Your House.
3-6 Mafia.
Aerosmith.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
I was playing the odds.
Trust me, it doesn't, never works. Number 3. Where da Bud.
I'm going Aerosmith on that.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, 3-6.
It is 3-6 Mafia. Number 4. Are you guys ready? All right, just checking. Lick and a Promise.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
That's correct all the way around. Now this one's just fun. Bolivian Ragamuffin.
3-6.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Question number 6. This is a hard one. Dude looks like a lady.
Aerosmith.
I hope 3-6 did a cover. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
It's Aerosmith. Now this one's very aggressive, so I don't want you guys to get triggered or anything. Number 7. Hit the motherfucker.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
It is 3-6.
Aerosmith did do a cover.
They did. Who got dem 9s?
3-6.
3-6.
3-6.
Yeah, it's 3-6. I told you this isn't a good game. Number 9. Lord of the Thighs.
Aerosmith.
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 It is. Now, this one's kind of a gimme, but it's still a lot of fun to say it out loud. Neighborhood Hoe.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, yeah. This is the hardest one on here. So, you know what? I'm going to save this one for last. Let me put my little thumb there. Let's jump up to 12 real quick. Weed is Got Me High.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
It is. Now, this is another very difficult one. Sipping on some syrup.
3-6.
It's pronounced scissorp,
3-6.
and it's 3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
Correct. Number 14. We Shootin' First.
Aerosmith.
I'm gonna go Aerosmith. on that
Aerosmith.
3-6 Mafia. Boys. Number 15. Big 10-inch.
one. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
That's correct. It is Aerosmith. Now, this one's very difficult. I Ain't Going. A Hustlers theme.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
Okay. It is them. It is them. Number 17. This is another difficult one. Lovin' an Elevator.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Living up when you're going down.
Aerosmith.
It's true. What about Riding on Chrome?
3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
Oh, it is, dude. Tell you, this is a really easy game.
I didn't say it, but I was gonna say Aerosmith on that.
Oh.
I'll be honest.
Now, what about Bitches Brew?
Aerosmith.
3-6.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Now, this is a fun one. Number 20. Bin Laden.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, 3-6.
It's 3-6. Now, I like this one too. Number 21. Falling in Love is Hard on the Knees.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Number 22. In case you forgot, Bin Laden.
Kanye.
3-6.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, it's true. Now, this one's a lot of fun. Number 23. Put your dick in her mouth.
3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
Oh, them Mafia boys.
I'm telling you. What about Can't Stop Messin'?
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
It is Aerosmith. What about Half on a Sack?
Also Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, it's 3-6 Mafia, boys. Now, this one is actually hard. I think this one actually might be a challenge to you guys. Bone to Bone, Coney Island Whitefish Boy.
3-6.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
It is Aerosmith. Shout out to the Bone to Boy, Coney Island Whitefish Boy. Damn,
Hope he's doing well.
that was the only time that'll happen. That is Aerosmith. How'd they do?
I won with 23. You guys tied with 20.
And Tom missed it completely. You missed, is it Aerosmith?
But he came through with the Nerds Clusters.
It's true.
Well, luckily when you edit, you have that to look forward to.
Well, I had to dig
Larry
around
Minute.
a little bit.
I also broke this chair, by the way.
What do you mean?
The arm
Nerds
snapped.
Clusters?
The
I
arm
would love one.
snapped?
Off from the
Dig
seat.
in.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
It happened.
This one's for you, Larry.
Shrug, what happened?
I was fat in it.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
nightmare.
the Larry minute? It's a Larry minute.
This is really bad in my ears. I don't like. No.
This is good.
This is real good.
Hold on.
Oh my God, the smacking.
Jiggle that. No, your bottle. That. That was probably the best Larry minute yet. Capped it off.
I had to dig around to find those because there was a copy of the Slumber Party Massacre, a baseball bat, vice grips, a change of clothes. I was like,
What do you keep in your car?
That's all the ingredients for hobo chili. You want to play the other game, bud?
yeah, let's do
Are
it.
you ready, or do you want me to just go on to the other
I'm
stuff?
How do
ready.
they party? How do they party?
Okay. Sorry, you missed it last week.
I'm just mad that that chair is fucking broken.
I'll pay for
I'm
it.
pretty pissed off, actually.
Hey, I'm fat. What can I do?
Don't be fat.
So we've done
Trying for 40 plus
Stop
years.
we've done Is It Euro listening parties. When are we doing a How Do They Party viewing party?
Oh my.
Oh wow. Now he's thinking.
I don't think.
Well,
that you that requested
that was a
that
Dave
came up-
Janis idea,
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not
But
me.
also, you got to think too, like the ones that like passed on. Damn, dude, that's just gonna be dark. Like, you can't enjoy the movie if they're all like you know what's gonna happen later on down the line.
Separate the art
sounds
from
like a
the
challenge.
artist.
Especially what's his name?
No, that makes it better.
Not Billy London and Percy. What's his name?
Percy? Yeah, oh yeah, Percy
Percy was
Foster.
brutal. Percy Foster, yeah. He was a midget porn star, and he ended up dying in a badger burrow.
That's
Love
where
it.
he was found.
Yeah, but he was also devoured, missing crucial pieces of his face. He got badgered, bro. Billy London, they only found his head and his hands. So, like, you want to watch him skeet, and then like you can just
Yeah.
know where it's going.
You got to separate the art from the
You
artist.
said like his poor mother.
Like you still watch classic Hollywood movies with dead actors and actresses in them.
Often.
You still listen to music by dead
but,
artists.
But here's the
Often.
thing, like
You go to museums and
Dustin
you enjoy
Hall-
paintings by dead artists.
I hear you, but Dustin Hoffman didn't die in a badger burrow.
Also didn't die.
He also didn't die, period.
Just proves my point. You're just proving my point
But
for
if
me.
he did, The Graduate's still an excellent movie.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'd still rewatch I Heart Huckabees.
It's true. Honestly, maybe the Badger Bro thing actually might send his star power up even further.
Right.
You hear that, Dustin? When it starts to slide off and you can only more meet the Fockers or whatever it is, go ahead and piss off a Badger. Now,
Pissed on a badger.
anybody who's been enjoying music their entire life knows that there's some bands with some really questionable and shitty and often silly names. A good portion of them are from our buddies across the pond in old Europe. This game, Tommy's going to bring us 10 bands.
12.
12 bands. Oh, look at you, like spicing it up
Bonus
for a special
rounds.
occasion.
Special
And what
day.
we have to determine is if they are or are not from Europe. Now, if it's determined they are from Europe and we can narrow it down to which country in Europe, bonus point. And if we determine they're not from Europe and we can narrow it down to what country outside of Europe it is, another bonus point. We also have the genre for these, which I know may not sound like it, but it is quite crucial sometimes.
Pretty helpful.
Occasionally, we will yell list. That's when a band's name is so ridiculous, we add it to a list. And on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/IRR and ILL, we have a listening party, which we actually just recorded one where we listened to the worst of the worst band names to varying degrees of success.
Or best.
Yes. So $3 a month gets you access to those and also a free case of Rap Snacks.
I wonder how many Patreons we've done now. There's a lot of content on there.
Yeah. Probably like 6 billion hours
It's pretty
of
close.
Patreon content.
Over 200, probably.
As many people died in the Union Carbide factory in Bhopal, India. That's how many episodes,
That checks out.
extra episodes
yeah.
are on Patreon. Now they just have to Google the
I like your units of measurement.
They have these.
today.
They have these the fucking Bhopal massacre.
It's not standardized,
Yeah.
but it's very specific.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
And-
very tragic.
Gets the job done.
You guys should do your homework on stuff like that.
I didn't do.
Do your own research.
Your own research.
Look into it. The information's there if you know where to find it.
Speaking of homework, I didn't do anything special for this list aside get 12 bands, but
Yeah.
this might be a very heavy listed name episode.
Ooh.
This is a good one.
Brain ass 2.
Hamburger Alien 6.
Yo.
Should we get started? There's
Sorry.
there's a little map over there if you want to reference.
Oh, in case you're wondering,
Get
Mike.
lost.
Mike won is Aerosmith. These two tied for second.
Weird.
It was 23 to 22. You're gonna have fun when you edit this. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. Steel without name.
Steel as in theft or in STEE,
Steel like the metal.
like Steel Magnolias.
That's Euro.
Steel without name.
Not
Yeah,
Euro.
that's
Not Euro.
That's Euro.
That's Euro, and that's
Not-
some like former Soviet shit.
That's 2 euros and 2 knots.
Yeah.
The euros get it.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, wait, genre.
Progressive / power metal.
Ah!
Oh, they're from,
Christ.
They're from Germany.
It got worse with the
Christ.
sting, didn't it?
Poland.
Germany, Poland,
UK.
Austria.
Do you want to narrow the UK down or no?
Nah, you don't have to.
All right.
Italy. Don't
No,
look-
he's
don't-
stealing without the name. I'm stealing here. Oh,
Hey, I'm progressing my metal over here. Hey. Fuck you looking at?
Here's one I'm gonna
you
list.
prick.
Yeah. You prick ya?
Here's one I'm gonna list.
Forget about it.
Death Zombie from Hell.
Nice. Genre?
Technical / brutal death metal.
They're
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Did you all three say not?
Yeah. Not Euro.
Everyone, yeah,
Yeah.
not as correct.
Japan.
Indonesia.
Colombia.
Florida.
Japan is correct, Mike. Mike, it's a bonus point. Chrome Huffer.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it.
Groove metal.
Can I guess the genre?
Yeah, you can try.
Stoner / rock.
Nope. You said
Huh.
you said what?
Groove.
Nope.
Oh. Sounds like some hell yeah, brother.
Blackened thrash.
What the fuck?
Sometimes it works out.
Okay.
Not often.
Riffs. Not Euro.
I'm going Euro.
Yeah, not Euro.
Black and Thrash, Chrome Huffer, not Euro.
Not Euro. Not. They are not.
Michigan.
Chrome Huffer. Oh, that's where the auto industry is, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's
Very smart.
not Indiana.
Canada.
South Carolina.
Richmond, Virginia.
Damn, dude, they do be coughing chrome like a motherfucker in Richmond.
Actually, pretty close. Loud discharge.
All right.
I've been had that.
I see what you guys did there.
Yeah. Not Euro.
Not
Genre.
thrash.
Yeah, not Euro.
Not.
Not.
Euro.
They are Euro.
Thrash, loud discharge. Italy.
Germany.
Hungary.
Spain.
France.
Surrender monkeys. No one ever says Italy.
Here's another one I'm going to list. Pothole.
Yeah.
Nice.
One word or two?
1.
We're just trying to inconvenience people. Genre?
Thrash metal.
Jesus.
All right. So it's got to be a place that has infrastructure.
To know what a pothole is.
Yeah.
Not great infrastructure.
Yeah.
I'm saying Euro.
Or not maintained.
Right.
Yeah. Euro.
Okay. What doesn't have dirt roads?
Is pothole the universal term though? Do they call it something
Yeah,
else?
right?
I guess.
It's a dipsy doodle.
Or a sinkhole? Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Yeah, not.
Was it 3 knots on a Euro?
Yeah.
They are not Euro.
Yes. Pothole is from
Australia.
you, motherfucker.
You could still say Australia.
No,
What was
I
the
don't.
genre?
I like originality.
Thrash metal.
Thrash metal.
I'll go New York State.
No, they are Iran's only thrash metal.
California.
They are from South Africa.
Wow.
That's a curveball.
Which part?
Yeah.
South Africa's a country.
South Africa.
Which part of it though?
Bottom there.
The cool part or the jerk part?
Yeah, there's no cool part.
Yeah,
Has Iran come up yet?
I think like once.
Okay. I know the Emirates came up once.
Prehistoric pigs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Euro.
Please let that be a grind crust band.
Stoner rock / metal.
Euro.
I'm going not Euro.
Say it again.
Prehistoric pigs.
Prehistoric
pigs
pigs.
are not Euro.
Yeah, not Euro.
Euro and 3 knots.
Yeah.
Right? They are Euro.
Damn it, Mike.
Son of a bitch.
Prehistoric pigs.
UK.
Who believes in dinosaurs in the
I'm going
Europe?
France on this one.
I'm going Poland.
The country of Georgia. I don't know what it's called
Is
now.
that still, yeah,
It's
yeah,
Georgia.
Still Georgia.
Is it still
Yeah,
around?
they're
I don't
still,
know.
yeah,
Okay.
they're still Georgia.
Who can keep track, guys?
Give it time.
Right?
Yeah. They are from Italy also.
Oh my lord.
Jesus. Well,
Historic pigs in Italy, huh?
that's what I call my grandmother. Am I right, guys?
Hey.
It's
Respect
fucking.
your ma.
Her gravy was bullshit anyway. Great ass though.
Oh yeah.
Dwarfophile.
Oh,
my
hell
God.
yes, dude.
Euro.
Euro.
Genre
yeah,
me.
for sure.
Genre.
Experimental death metal / grindcore.
Wait, is it dwarf file F-I-L-E or dwarf file with a P-H-I-L-E?
Like someone who fucks dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The latter.
Okay, experimental.
Would like to, at least.
Experimental brutal death metal.
Experimental death metal / gore grind.
Where's the Shire?
I mean,
New Zealand, right?
grindcore.
Yes.
Grindcore.
So
grindcore.
not Euro.
Not Euro. Who's not in?
I said Euro.
Oh, I
you
said
did?
Euro.
I said Euro out the gate.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 euros.
I said not.
They are not.
New Zealand.
All right, then I'll go the cousin. I'll go Australia.
I'm gonna say New Zealand too.
They're from Yemen.
Hey, you got to take these chances. Don't fucking laugh at them too hard, man.
They're from Atlanta.
Oh my God. All right.
Close.
The Yemen of the United States.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stay away from there, Barack.
Drop dead. Damn it.
Like, drop dead, damn it.
There's no comma.
No punctuation either. Drop dead, damn it.
Genre.
That's fucking sick.
Is it rockabilly?
Southern / thrash metal.
Yeah.
Not Euro.
So Pantera Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
You
Euro.
say
Yeah,
not? Two
not-
not.
Not.
Yeah, they're not.
Texas.
Alabama.
Manitoba.
Canada. Okay.
No, Manitoba, Italy.
Oh,
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Damn. Josh and Dennis were both super close. They're from Oklahoma.
I wasn't close at all.
I was closer.
Texas borders Oklahoma.
I said
Yeah.
Texas.
I said
Or
Manitoba.
you said
Texas.
Texas.
I said Manitoba.
Mike was close. Mike
I wasn't
and
even on the
Josh.
right country.
Mike and Josh were close.
I mean, I nailed the continent,
Yeah.
so give me the something.
No.
No.
Pretty Maids.
Aw.
Genre.
Melodic heavy metal.
Gross.
All right.
Euro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Euro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I mean, seriously?
Romania.
I mean,
Pretty Maids.
come on.
Come on. I'll go. Could go your first instinct. Finland.
They're from Northern Macedonia.
France.
I like a man who takes chances, dude.
Finland is close. Denmark.
Ah.
Denmark doesn't come up often.
I want him to be. Yeah. You got to go whiter than Finland. So go Denmark.
Scrotum death.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Just a black sack.
Just a necrotic sack, dude. Flies circling it. Dude, honestly, so far, just list this whole list. Oh, no.
I'm assuming death metal.
It is death metal.
Brutal death metal.
Just strictly death metal?
Not Euro.
Necrotic sack.
Not yeah.
Scrotum death.
It's not Euro.
Scrotum death.
Not.
I'll say Euro.
Not Euro.
Not.
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 They are not.
Necrotic death.
They're from Brazil.
Necrotic
They're
sack.
not necrotic. They're not necrotic.
sack.
They're scrotum death.
Fuck me.
Yeah, they're from Brazil.
Mexico.
Who do you listen to?
Tucker Carlson. I forgot the name of the band already.
Again?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Scrotum death.
God, If I knew how old this band was. Because it seriously could be California teenagers. Fuck it, California. Let's go.
Florida.
True. Florida teenagers, too. That's a good fucking...
California.
No,
Florida.
I think it's members of several cocks. Mexico.
Yeah, I'm picturing an older Brazilian metalhead.
That band will come up later.
This up.
Did you say Brazil?
Yeah.
They're damn. You guys are both close. Chile.
Oh.
I'm gonna list them. I want to hear them.
I told you, list
No, I'm
everything
pic-
so
I'm
far.
picturing older dudes in
Yeah,
that
list
band,
everything.
too.
So far, list them all,
The
dude.
home of esophagus.
Yeah. So good.
It was. Was it homework assignment number 1?
That was the first thing I assigned you guys. Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Chicken machine.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not your.
That'll settle that question that guy got stabbed over.
Yeah. Where'd that guy get stabbed? That's my answer.
I think it was India.
It was Malaysia.
All right. So not Euro, Malaysia. That's my
What's
answer.
the genre?
Stoner/doom metal.
Chicken machine.
Not Euro.
The name makes
I'm
me
not,
giggle.
not Euro, and I'm saying Tennessee.
Not Euro.
Is that not all around?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Chicken machine. I still don't want to say it's the United States, though.
I'm leaning into Malaysia.
Okay.
All right.
It's wrong, I know, but
Fuck it.
The land of my wife, Bjork. Iceland.
That's a European country.
Is it?
Yes.
Did we determine that? I thought that was the one that's on its own thing, or is that Greenland?
That's
Greenland is part of
Oh,
Denmark, but
fuck me.
Iceland is too.
All right.
Politically,
okay.
they're Europe.
Chicken machine. Let's go with Turks and Caicos.
they're the house band at whatever all-inclusive resort
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're staying at.
Nearest pool bar.
Colorado.
Sounds sick.
Damn, nobody got it. California.
Oh, well, Colorado's close.
Sort of. All right, final. Sandwich full of fuck.
Euro.
Fuck.
I eat
yeah.
the fuck.
Yeah. What's the genre?
This sandwich full of.
Raw
Raw.
black metal / grindcore.
Euro.
We're going Euro.
Euro all day.
Eastern Bloc too. Can narrow it down.
Yeah, Euro.
Yeah, this band's from Slovakia.
No?
No, they're not.
Whoa.
Wow.
They are not Euro.
Wow. Now I'm curious.
Still not in English as a first language country.
Or that's the point.
Or yeah,
Yeah. Sandwich full of
Sandwich
fuck.
full of fuck is so
It's
good.
really good.
Philippines.
Philippine.
Are we listing them?
We've listed every
Yeah.
Every one so if it's on this list is getting listed.
Now we have enough bands for another listening party too.
Jesus.
At least
ironically.
12.
Yeah. Sandwich full of fuck is from
Pennsylvania.
Honduras.
I'm going Philippines.
What did you say?
Also Philippines.
They are from Rock Springs, Wyoming.
English as a first language.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, have you ever met people from Wyoming?
No.
I never
not even
have.
sure
They
it
stay
exists.
there.
I haven't seen
cows.
it. Yeah.
That's why Kanye moved there. He's the smartest person there now.
You might be
I
the
thought
only
he moved
person.
to Utah.
Thought it was Wyoming.
I don't fucking know.
Post Malone moved to Utah.
That's true.
Still, I'm not convinced either. No, Utah's real, but I don't know if Wyoming is. I've never seen it with my own eyes. I've never met somebody from there. I've never met
through
anybody
it.
who's been there.
I drove through it. I haven't been there.
Did you though? Or was it just an extension of like one of the Dakotas?
I wasn't that far in the middle, so. But yeah, Mike wins.
Birds aren't real. Wyoming's not real.
Jaden Smith is a prophet when you really give him the chance to break it down.
Yep, Mike wins.
Yeah.
Dennis second place, and Josh and Steve tied for third.
Huh.
We're just
Tie
doing nothing but
today.
tying. Yep.
Now,
That was great. That was a good ass game.
we have a segment we've been doing since the dawn of time. After my pen. Have it? Yeah.
Oh.
Did
Probably
happen
up your
to
butt.
Ben.
Thanks, sir. Now, since both of you are going to be here, I decided that you're going to get more than 12 questions. So, this is 25 questions. That being said, I took.
Notice that painting.
Oh, by
Oh, is it there?
it is there.
Oh, nice. To
By motherfucking
Matt from Stabs of Joy.
Yep.
Fuck. Brain fart.
Sorry.
So I started this list. Normally I take 10 milligrams of edibles when I take them, and I get really silly. Now, I didn't have any 10 milligram gummies left, so I took a 25. And I had to race the clock to get these written down before it kicked in. So the back end of this is going to be a little hard. But the first 18 are perfectly normal. Then we're going to get into strange territory.
As opposed to...
Now, this is the gripping inquiries for our Patreon pals. You both can chime in with this. And you know what, Mike? If you feel froggy, go ahead.
Two of the greatest
Hey,
patrons.
I'll only speak up if they tag me in.
Honestly,
I want these guys to shine.
And I'm having a great time. So, Tommy, you can chime in if you want to, silly guy. Now,
We'll be their lifelines.
question number 1. Tommy, you're out of this one. Question number 1. How delightful...
Okay.
The rest of them, you're just this one. Question number 1. How delightful was that Aerosmith bit?
Oh, fantastic! It went swimmingly.
Yeah. Josh?
Pump.
Fuck yeah, dude, he gets it. There's 2 trucks fucking on the cover of that record. Google it. Do your own research.
Correct answer.
Correct answer, dude.
It's not as cool as those Dragons fucking cars.
I don't like your attitude. Question number 2. Is fried chicken a lifestyle?
Sure is.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, there's a lot of shit going on in, like, the world. Just, what's so funny?
That was like the most like limp dick response to their answer.
I don't like your attitude, Mr. Question number 3. We're in a real time of turmoil. They're just like,
Oh, you there?
yeah, all right, you want
He's
me
back.
I'm back. You know, like up is down, left is right. You know, it's just the crazy times we got to get used to. So, in these trying times, if the real Slim Shady decided to actually stand up, would our divided nation even notice?
I really just think that we're too separate as a nation.
Half of it would.
It's true. I mean, it's the correct answer, but it's still just a sad state of affairs. Now, this one is more of a statement than it is a question. I ate a plum today.
Good for you.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Thanks, guys.
I like
can't-
a good.
I can't
like
remember.
plums.
I can't remember the last time I had a plum. They're so
It
good.
was refrigerated, so it was nice and cold, too.
They're one of the few fruits I put in the fridge.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like a nectarine.
Them and, like, peaches, like the real fleshy fruit?
Yeah, I do peaches in the fridge too. That's,
I don't do peaches in the fridge.
and fresh cherries.
Oh, yeah. So, shout out. Yeah, that was
Grapes.
correct answer, guys. Now, what do we got here?
Strawberries.
This is more of a historical question. What happened when Napoleon went to Mount Olive?
He got oily.
Steve?
I thought that was when he picked up Popeye's girlfriend.
Yeah, Popeye got pissed.
Yeah.
That is actually the correct answer. Popeye got pissed. All right.
Well
Telling
done.
you. I didn't write that. That joke's been around since the dawn of time, or at least the dawn of Popeye. Question number 6.
Time.
If she had alopecia, would she be referred to as Kamala Hairless?
Wouldn't she?
I hope so.
That's
In a
just,
perfect world.
that's just fun. That's just the fun
That's just
one. I
good
like
tennis.
That. Yeah.
That would definitely be Trump's like fun nickname.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'd be pushing it on that one for sure.
Yeah, she got like the Jada Pinkett thing, like just the, yeah, I mean, that'd be fun. Number 7, are the haters and the ops currently plotting on your demise?
Constantly.
I hope so.
Or else planning your downfall?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct
Constantly
answer.
be like that.
Always got to look over your fucking shoulder, dude.
They really kept it real with that one.
Now, if you saw a hot piece of tail across the bar and Bon Jovi's Bad Medicine came on over the speaker, what would ensue afterwards?
I'd probably leave. I'm in the wrong bar.
First of all, I put the collar up on my Levi's denim jacket.
Okay. Paint a picture for us.
You know he's got that red
And,
tag.
and then...
Put my thumbs in them belt loops,
Oh,
and then it's strutting time.
oh
Down
shit.
down the bar. By
Damn,
the time I get there, the high life that I ordered for has already been handed off,
damn true.
roofied and all.
See, I was
Before
in the
she
wrong
knows
place.
it, we're in the backseat
I
of
didn't
my
know
Trans
Steve.
Am.
I didn't know Steve was such a romantic. Yeah. On that note, is your love also like Bad Medicine? And is Bad Medicine what you need?
I think I just told you that.
Yeah, it's definitely true for you, Josh.
Yes.
I hear you. Now, I don't know if you guys are really into like fashion and stuff. Like, are you aware of what Fred Perry is?
Yeah, that's a little gorilla.
Yeah,
That's a bathing ape.
No, didn't Fred Perry used to have like a monkey?
I don't believe so.
Just the laurel.
Yeah, they were the laurels.
So everybody
So
aware?
no.
Is everybody aware of what Fred Perry is?
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's the British white supremacists wear.
Yes.
No, they denounced that.
The American white supremacists love it.
Proud Boys
Yeah, they
started
adopted it,
to.
Oh.
but
Yeah.
And Fred Perry was like, no, we don't back any of those fuckers. Fuck them.
Oh.
Fred
Well,
Perry rules.
this is more of a fashion question, but Are Fred Perry and Tyler Perry related?
In my dreams.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna chime in here.
Go ahead.
We'll find out at the next Medea family reunion.
Let's see if Fred shows up. It's true, dude. Good man is hard to find.
No,
All right.
no raisins in the potato salad.
Now,
though.
this is a little inside baseball, kind of peeling back the curtain of this podcast and how it works. But you guys have been fans for so long. We finally feel we owe it to you. Is it odd that Tom refrigerates his toothpaste so his teeth won't sweat?
No, that sounds
No, I
perfectly
can get
normal.
behind that,
Very
yeah.
logical. Yes.
Correct answer. He finds it very refreshing.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm telling you, right? You wake up, you know, your AC's not working, your teeth are just like fucking humming and they stink too. So you're like, pull out your Colgate out of the cold gate.
I think you could avoid that if you just use Sensodyne.
I don't like that answer. I'm taking your away.
I like
Cold and
Crest.
minty.
Take us back, both of you, to the last time you went either bonkers or bananas. Bonus points if you went apeshit.
I'd go bonkers for bananas.
Steve?
I was on Pennsylvania Route 30 on my way to Delaware.
Correct answer. Look at that, dude. Killing it, dude.
Astute.
Now, the younger people probably won't follow this one, but, you know, the real ones will. Is it getting harder, and then I mean increasingly harder, to avoid the Noid?
He ruins pizzas.
Yeah.
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 I remember a better time.
Sick video game, though.
No,
Now-
it wasn't.
I don't like your attitude. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying it. Jesus Christ, dude.
I still in dill tension.
You are in detention, dude. Now, this is like, as I'm obviously the oldest person in this room, how do I get the intro of the Ropers as my ringtone? Anybody help me?
So you want to put it on? Put your phone against the TV and record it.
It's not on TV anymore. Are you kidding me?
It's on my TV.
Got to borrow somebody's
Bars.
VHS copy.
All right, all acceptable answers. Seriously.
Or Jamster.com. They're still up.
Are they?
Yeah, you text Jamster.com.
You can get it, but it's like $8.99 for it.
A month.
Oh, fuck. Or like the bit version of like a ministry song.
Can you imagine if somebody was roped into paying monthly for an MP3 file?
For your ringtone
What
when
a
everybody has their
nightmare.
shit on silent.
Roped
What
into
a
the ropers.
Meanwhile, you can just. Yeah. Oh, God.
Damn, we went over that, the episode that Mike just missed. If we were fighting, what would our intro music be? And mine was the Ropers theme song.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody should Google it. 15, this is more of a politics question, but I want you guys to chime in on it. I know I keep getting political, you know, but it's just the time when we live in. Why does filibuster sound like it should be a homophobic slur? And have you ever filled a buster?
I
have
you'd be
filled a
frustrated
butt,
to find
sir.
out that it's
How?
not.
Oh!
That's 200% correct. No matter what Steve gets, he gets the extra credit runoff.
Talk about runoff.
Now, this is also harkens back to these horrible times we're in here. Do serial killers and assassins get referred to by all three of their names in the news just to prove to their moms that they're in really big trouble?
Yes.
Like Lee Harvey Oswald, you get
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, you always have a middle name when you do a heinous
Yeah.
crime.
Telling you. Now, this is it might be a little personal, so if you don't want to answer it, and that's fine. I get it. This is for all four of you. What's your mother's cup size?
Full pint.
Before or after breast cancer?
Breasts.
Real personal.
Breasts. I'm talking about her cups, dude.
My mom's a mug girly.
Same.
Yeah. What the fuck were you thinking? Jesus, Steve. God damn it, dude. All right. Question number 18. This is where it starts getting off the rails. Free Palestine or free soup, salad, and breadsticks?
Yes.
Soup, salad, breast.
Olive Garden.
When you're here.
And
All right.
your family.
This is when the 25 kicked in.
This is when.
I also got to mention that I ate a big-ass piece of lasagna when it kicked in, which doesn't... People who do edibles, you know, that really fuels the fire. Mm-hmm. Question number 19. 2 words, laser cheetah.
Yeah.
Sick.
All right. Question number 20. ...
Faster Pussycat is a laser cheetah, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Making sure.
I had
Now
that.
that dot.
I had one of their
is spelled
singles back in the day.
D-O-T, 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 or is that dots?
You see here, it says it's just dot 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 dot.
There's 2 ellipses.
Just spells out ellipses. Yeah.
I didn't spell it. I just put dots.
Ellipses.
You are. Got him. Correct answer. Question 21. Dot 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 dot. Ren and Stimpy.
R.I.P.
Yeah, well
Johnny
played.
K.
Is he dead or just
I
out
don't
of?
just done.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead.
He
but-
got into some bad
yeah,
shit.
he liked them young.
Yeah.
I got a story about him I can tell after we record.
Okay.
Were you one of the youngins?
He was the
A classmate of mine was.
Oh wow.
no.
Oh, dark.
Question number 22. Be all.
You can be.
It's just BEYAWWWW. I don't know what it means, so
Be all.
yeah, exactly.
Y'all.
Nailed it. Tommy got the point for everybody.
You're
Number
welcome.
23. Word.
To your
Oh,
mother.
word to your mother, yeah.
Well. 24. Tom Alderson.
Word.
Bars. Now this one is the last one. Number 25. Finish this rah rah Lady Gaga.
I'm hard candy.
Works for me. I don't know. It's crazy because like my penmanship is still great, but these just didn't make sense. Oh well.
Which strain was your edible? Were you like hyper focused?
Delta 9 THC hemp derived, I believe. Yeah.
Sure.
Sativa or indica?
I don't know that smart guy.
Sounded like indica.
It was blackberry lemonade flavor though. Yeah, it's my favorite one. What's that sound like, Tom?
That sounds like a perfect score.
It sure does, buddy. Next time I'll take the edibles later. All right. Boys. Final segment of the day.
That's another Lady Gaga song, actually.
Is it? I know the paparazzi one and the rah 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 one. I think I'm talking about that. The one's like rah 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 rah. I think. Okay. I think I meant to do it for like to finish this lyric part, and I just didn't finish the
it.
thought.
Yeah.
I kind of know the song I named. I don't even think I named it right. I think it's Sour Candy or something like that. But
Pretty decent candy. Shout out Gaga.
yeah.
She knows what's up. We got. You want to introduce the final segment there, Tommy?
Yeah, every.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry,
Yep.
but
Sorry.
Yep.
I was talking. Each and every week, we assign each other a piece of comedy and a piece of homework to ingest, and then report on the following week. And last week's episode we just did not too long ago. So
Yeah,
Dennis and I opted out, and we got our homework assignments from. I'll go now. From from just Matt and Larry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. It doesn't always have to be one of each. It could be 2 comedies, 2 music, or just one. Sometimes you only have one fucking thing, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
But let's see. I'll start with.
You hear that, Jim? Grim.
You hear that, Dennis?
I only do 2.
Kinda.
Sometimes.
Let's start with Larold's, since he was sitting closer than Matt was.
It's true.
He gave us the Breakdown 87 demo.
Would you like me to go first? You want to go first?
You go first, actually.
I've listened to this constantly anyway. Breakdown is one of the most underrated New York hardcore bands, and Jeff Perlin is one of the most underrated frontmen of New York hardcore back then. It's a great, just raw, like hardcore punk demo before it got like into the super mafia shit, like like bands were doing later on, like represent all that horse shit. It was like kind of bridge the gap between that and like the early '80s hardcore of New York.
Actual hard shit.
Actual hard, fast, but like good, like slower parts too, and just raw and just fucking gnarly as hell. Other not Blacklisted, but other Breakdown releases, including Blacklisted, are very good as well. But this is like them in like their purest form. But the thing is, like, it's really good, and it's just like, but no one really talks about it. Like people,
It had a moment.
people will scream about Agnostic Front and other bands like that. from
I
that
gotta
era.
push back a little bit. I think the 87 demo had a moment as the forgive me, but northeastern PA fucking 5-pound khaki short kids were graduating into better music.
Yeah, when they found Iceman and Demise too.
Yes,
Yeah.
they found the 87 demo, and this had a moment in the late 2000 or early 2010s.
And the funny thing is even at that point, Breakdown was still active. Like, they had a record that came out, I think, 06 or 07.
I said 2010s,
But leading up to it, they were still active, and no one gave a shit about anything that they did after the 87.
That record wasn't very good, though.
I enjoyed it. No bullshit, I enjoyed it.
It was okay, but
It wasn't like the 87 demo,
Yeah.
obviously. And it
that's
wasn't,
your man right there.
and it wasn't plus minus or nothing, but it was still a decent record. I mean,
you're a big Bronx Bull guy.
the band he did after Breakdown, Slumlords, yikes. But they granted they also didn't tour like agnostic front bands like that did, but I think they should get their name included because they are really one of the best New York hardcore bands.
The people who know do that.
Yeah. And Jeff is one of the most engaging and just a really good fucking front man. You don't get that from the records, but live he was just, like I said, the band he did, Slumlords, was basically an oi band, and I didn't care for it, but I would see them whenever I could. I had friends in the band, but also just to watch him perform and what he would say between songs and shit. Yeah, this underrated all around, and this is a great demo. And I think the other shit's good. It's not as good, but it's still all worth a listen.
I mean, even just blacklisted it. This is a no doubt. This is a no doubt 10 out of 10.
I had one more thing.
Oh, my bad.
8.5 out of 10 for me, and Safe in a Crowd is one of the hardest songs to exist.
I think I had a note about. No, I did. I meant to write a note about that, but yeah, this is no doubt 10 out of 10 song for me. But Sick People also not bad as a walkout song.
Yeah.
Bull actually does sound just like Peter Steele and Carnivore, and on this.
With all of the racism.
My favorite song was Your Problems. Josh's favorite song is Pipe Dream. Because it's instrumental.
I see what you did.
Yes. You guys listen to it?
Yeah, this is an album I've listened to constantly
Yeah.
throughout my entire life since I found hardcore. Super formative for what I would say is my taste as far as just the genre of hardcore. So
A
I love
benchmark.
I love this record. Yeah, I mean there's bands still to this day that are pulling from that.
And still not hitting the
Like,
mark.
Yeah.
You think they realize that they are?
Oh, yes. Oh my God, yes.
And I do give him credit for not being one of those bands that did a cash grab reunion too. They did their time and they were kind of just done.
I think I've seen them only once.
Yeah. And they were also a really good bridge between the classic New York hardcore and the 88 Youth Crew style hardcore from New York around that time too. Those crowds normally didn't mix all that much. I think all of them, everybody liked Breakdown.
Yeah.
Your Revelation Records kids loved it, and then the more, belly rocker, we think we're in the Mafia kids loved it too. So
The Queen's Kids.
yeah,
Who was Breakdown on?
multiple labels. I don't think they had anything on Revelation or anything like that though. I know they had a record on Thorpe, which was that dude from PA who did a bunch of shit in the early aughts. And I think a lot of it was European labels. But I don't think it was the same one each release or anything like that. What do you call it? They didn't have a home label was what I mean. But yeah,
Aw.
all the shit I know. So sad. They were walking around with their little Breakdown hobo bindle. Yeah.
Somebody.
The
Anybody.
Can of Beans intro. Yeah.
Yeah, I YouTubed it. I'd never heard of it or them before because I'm not a hardcore kid.
Yeah.
Sure.
I said it's crazy good for being a demo. Huge everything, even the bass.
It is.
And I said it was big and angry.
Yeah.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Solid.
For an 80s demo, it was
Yeah.
really well done.
And there's that remastered version on Spotify, which just sounds even sicker.
Nice. I had not heard them. I actually went hard copy on that. Brag. No.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing I could say without repeating what you guys all said. It's a 10. It's a
Fair.
10 out of 10 demo. I think it's timeless. I think it still holds up.
Isn't it?
I've been listening to it forever.
Isn't it regarded as like the best demo?
One of it's
Wouldn't
in,
be
Yeah, I would
surprised.
definitely put it up there.
for like New York. Yeah.
I mean, just period of hardcore bands. It's got to be top 3.
I don't know, man. Hardcore's so broad and all over the place. You'd have to narrow it down somewhat.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah. Like
This is it.
I'll say East Coast, United States, even. Yeah, but still great. I'm not fucking talking shit.
That is the one demo that you see getting like repressed,
Yeah.
released. Like that's their piece de resistance
Yeah, that's
that
like a-
they put out
Yeah.
to everybody.
Can you imagine your demo is your peak?
Yeah.
I know.
God.
Eat a bullet.
Yeah. I'm seriously, the other stuff isn't bad music. It's good music. It's not as great as that demo is, but it's still really good stuff to listen to. All of it. But people just go back to the demo all the time. What are you gonna do?
But if they were still working, like I can appreciate a David Tell's approach to the,
yeah.
don't put out a lot,
yeah,
still have the following.
But when you
Yeah.
put out something banging. And yeah, they didn't. And also, and just speaking of the times we're in, is like, thank God Jeff Perlin doesn't have an annoying Twitter presence, or he's not
So helpful.
sounding off about his thoughts on gender on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like thank God I can still listen to
Yeah.
Breakdown.
So many dudes went down that path.
Yeah. 'Cause
Too
we had,
many.
we had how many bands you had to throw out, but at least Breakdown you can still listen to them.
Thank God.
So you hear that, Jeff? If I know you're not listening, but seriously, just keep how you're doing, buddy. We love you. Don't ruin it.
Let's get into Matt.
Which one do you want to start with? Newt?
Let's start with Newt, Terraformer.
I know you're not going to like this, but go ahead.
This record has a record-breaking drop-off for me. At first, I thought it was going to be boring, but it was so heavy I couldn't turn it off. But then it starts getting a little dragged out. The grade is dropping with the slow songs, and some of them are so like they're so weird to get through. I think I never want to hear this again. Three out of 10. It started great, but then I was like, this is a bit much.
I fucking hate you, Tom.
I listened to it while
I
I was.
love Tom, actually.
I listened to it while I was grocery shopping. I had nothing to think about but this, and I was like,
This is one of those records. This one and I was gonna recommend the other Challenger.
When was this actually released? Because I listened to a remaster.
Yeah, they
Early
just
2000s.
re-released it.
It was like that last leg of Hydra Head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before they went under.
That's how
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
This is one of those bands, just that hidden gem band that I always fucking adored. Like I didn't think other people liked this band.
Leave it up to Matt, I guess.
Well, yeah. Nowadays, I know like, oh, this is a band Matt would love. This is a band Dennis would love.
They have like, I think they have 295 monthly listeners. That's less than we do.
They also haven't been active since.
Yeah,
they're
they've been
not together anymore.
That's wild.
But I love that Hydra Head record sound from that era. It's like precision, but also
Weird experimentation.
yeah,
you were
like
saying, the
there's
slow
still
stuff is
creativity. There's
very
still
weird.
there's still like artisanship to it, while still being like very technically proficient. There's not like one doesn't outweigh the other.
Production wise, it was fucking
Production wise,
wild.
the fact that it's from the early aughts and has that level of production value
Yeah.
is insane. The fact that it's like this droney metal record that I can get lost in while I'm doing stuff, but it's not background noise. Like I'm still paying attention to like every riff, and like everything about it just hits so fucking hard.
That's why I spent an hour in Wegmans and bought like 5 things. I was just pacing.
lost in it.
I was just
Yeah,
pacing
you were in
around
a trance,
walking.
man.
You're just staring down a tunnel.
What is
I-
going on?
I've always loved this band. This just rekindled my love for it.
The first time I
Nine-
got
9 out of 10.
first time I got pulled aside at a show, I was wearing a Nut T-shirt. Some old head was like, "They're the best in the world." Like I just bought this because I got the bundle from Hydra Head, but sure.
It's that Swiss precision.
Steve, do you listen?
Yeah, I listened to it. It's sort of a sound that's a bit missed on me. This isn't stuff I normally chase down. It sounded great though.
Yeah.
Like when I compare it to other bands, I don't want to say similar to it, but other bands you kind of put in that bucket, I think I appreciate this more. So
Fair. Josh, where's this shirt?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
This band I honestly slept on when they were originally active because of the name. And then I was hanging out with Matt maybe a couple years after this band was already done.
Is it Canute?
It's actually Newt. It's
pronounced
Yeah,
Newt.
yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not listening to that shit. Meanwhile, I love bands called Fat Nuts, you know? So who the fuck was I to be a dickhead, right? He's like, nah, dude, seriously, just listen to this shit. The same conversation will come up with the next band too. He's like, nah, dude, give it a chance. Trust me, it fucking rules. Because he knew all like all the other Hydra Head shit. And it's a Swedish band that really likes Neurosis and the slower Converge shit, but they have a shorter attention span.
I will. Sorry to cut you off. I will say they did keep their song lengths pretty.
Yeah.
Even the weird stuff where it's just going nowhere. They didn't punish with it.
It's not the most original thing under the sun, but does it fuck? In fucking deed, it does. I don't agree with the drop off, really. I enjoy the back half. But yeah, it's an 8 out of 10 for me.
I swore you were going to say indubitably, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, if I knew how to use that word properly, I would. But yeah, it's not the most original thing ever, but it's just extremely well done. All the releases are extremely well done, and I'm a fucking moron for sleeping on them when they were active, because maybe I would have found a way to see them when they came to the States.
It makes you feel like such a fuck when you're like dead ass wrong about a band that's gone.
And like,
I don't remember them ever playing around.
They might not have.
Here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember R5 fucking with them when, like, every other Hydra Head band came through.
Yeah. But it's Matt Bennett was like the one guy who's like, quit being an asshole. And also, like I was listening to other bands that have just worse names. Like, why would I overlook that one? But, you know, the folly of youth. Ugh,
Matt gives good homework.
Yeah.
Him and Ren. He's not on much, but I always liked everything Ren.
Well, all he listens to now is EDM and White Zombie.
Well, you know, we all fall off eventually.
He was always off.
That boy's been off since the day I met him. Matt also brought us.
I love the VPA.
Since we're on the form of bands I slept on because I thought the name was stupid. Matt actually showed me this band, Swarm of the Lotus, who were actually a Maryland band. And so I had numerous opportunities to see them. I actually played a few shows with them and didn't watch them because I was like, Swarm of the Lotus, let me guess, is it's just dork shit. And because I was just a pretentious little cunt back then.
Cunt shit.
The band's very good, but sometimes it's just too busy. Like the second like a riff will hit you and you're like, oh, this fucking riff goes hard, instantly over and on to the next one. Like, so no single riff really has a chance to breathe. Like, I understand like over here is like that chaos is the name of the game, but every once in a while you gotta let a certain riff have its time in the sun, because like they rarely go back into a riff. Once they play it the one time, it's done for the rest of the song. So if you weren't there for the 10 seconds it was on, you missed out. And some of them I was like, damn, I could have gone longer on that part. That part was cool as shit.
This is something that like a band like Botch does really, really well.
Yes.
And this band misses the mark by like a few inches.
I also hated well, we were talking about it when we were doing the Is It Euro listening party, like the deathcore, the new metal guitar tone. That wah, 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 wah.
The single string thing.
They do that shit and it fucking just kills it for me sometimes.
Man.
But
if you could get past that, you'd be unstoppable.
like this,
I don't mind it.
It's a fucking detractor for me, unless the band's extremely good. But this is good. I probably won't. They don't make my regular rotation because this sometimes like you're too busy. Like, calm your ass. Like, I understand that's
Calm your ass down.
yeah. Like, I understand that's what you're going for, but
Calm down is so funny.
it's like,
Take
dude,
an Adderall or
it's
two.
like pump the fucking brakes, guys. Like, that part was cool, and you just fucking glossed over it in like 4
yeah,
seconds.
you buried it.
Yeah, so it's like, god damn it, and it's still. I gave it a 6. Like, it is good,
Huh.
but
Wow.
just if they had put a little more, gave like certain parts time to breathe, it would have been a way better record to me.
Dude, I want to go.
Go ahead.
I said Dennis totally nailed it. I would have missed this band completely if it weren't for the name. Chaotic and heavy parts, nice. Track 2 started to lose me a little, but track 3 picked right back up with cool ass fast parts. They even snuck in tasteful, like core of the metalcore aspect in the
Yeah.
breakdowns. And only a couple of songs lost me on the record and the lengths of the songs, but I honestly had a great time listening to it. I won't listen to it again, but 7 out of 10.
What's in this?
No, I can get it.
Absinthe.
What the fuck did I just? What? You gave it a 7?
Yeah, but it's
I
listen to
had
it
a good
again.
time.
Him?
Had a good
Wow,
time.
dude.
Boy, howdy.
Wow. Did anybody else listen to Swarm of the Lotus?
Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember listening to him. I know I did, and I made myself little notes, and I wrote "curl up and down breakdown?" or "curl up and die breakdown?"
Very similar band.
Yeah, and then I wrote "breather resist," underlined it.
Yeah, I can see that too.
So
I've got it on C. I didn't get to listen to it because it's
Yeah.
on vacation.
Yeah. Well, I also gave it to you with like 2 days notice too. Mike?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of piggybacking off what I said earlier, it's like I like the botch baby sound
Yeah.
that they have, but they can't stay focused on one thing for the length that it needs to breathe. And it's chaotic. Like the chaos part of it is cool, but I hear a lot of really good parts with a lot of potential that kind of fall by the wayside, like you already said.
Yeah.
And it doesn't kill it for me, but it just makes me think about how much better they could probably be.
What it reminds me of is, do you remember pre-calculating infinity Dillinger escape plan? Where it was chaotic.
Under the running
Under the
board?
running board and the...
Like, under the running board is perfect.
Fucking sick.
It's chaotic and like meedly shit, but yeah, they gave the proper amount of time to each riff. What
boy,
it
could they
deserves.
put on a fucking show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But then later on, the albums they started doing a little too much, and it kind of overshadowed most of their parts. But
They showed the math a little too much.
yeah, a little more math, not enough rock. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Like that genre, if you know how to properly do the song, it's really good. But you got to be really good to do it. Botch is one of the bands. Early Dillinger, yeah.
I wish
Converge.
Botch just recently came through.
I wish I could have gone to that.
There's another great live band. Yeah.
Fucking Bull's done with Minus the Bear. He's like, let's bring Bosch back.
Dude, Minus the Bear is really good too, though.
I saw them one time.
I'm very proud of you. Now, when we do this segment, as everybody here knows, but we were going to do it for the listeners, we also ask our guests to chime in with what they've been listening to. The caveat being, don't puff up your friends' bands, just something you stumbled across yourself and you enjoy thoroughly. Genre does not matter. Year of release does not matter. And also, if you do comedy, same. Genre of comedy doesn't matter, and year of the release doesn't matter. Mike,
Yes, sir.
what you got for us?
All right. I have some weird stuff for you this week.
He chuckles.
So this is a compilation I stumbled on.
A lost start.
Yeah. So, I have people that I entrust, company included, that like I'll trade off like YouTube links or like a Spotify link or a Bandcamp link of like some cool shit that maybe you guys haven't heard of before and vice
Group
versa.
chat.
Yeah, there's like, you're in a group chat for stuff like that. Friend of mine put me on to this YouTube link, and it's annoying because it's not a playlist. It's like a couple separate clips you're going to have to click on. I'm sorry, because it's an old comp from 1986.
Whatever.
Shit, I might own it.
Well, it's like this, I think the label is from Amsterdam,
Maybe.
but it's like bands from like all over Europe.
Dave does.
Dave probably does.
The compilation is called FFFFF. So
How many?
5 capital Fs. And the label,
Sick.
the label's called Yeech Tapes.
Jesus Christ.
Y-E-C-H?
Y-E-C-C-H. Tapes.
Yeah.
Yuck. Tapes.
Are you going to tell us anybody's on it, or we just got to get surprised?
It's a bunch of like just weird
I don't think it
krautrock
matters.
and experimental Euro bands that sound fucking really like I was vibing out listening to this comp thinking it was just going to be weird shit for the sake of being weird,
Yeah.
but I got like lost in it.
Nice.
So
There's only one volume because they just keep updating it.
I don't know. You guys are either going to love it or hate it. I thought I was gonna, at the very least, just be entertained by how fucking wacky it was, but it was really fucking enjoyable too. So
Nice. Got anything else for us?
that's it.
All right.
All right.
Figured multiple guests, I'll keep it light.
Yeah.
Big ass compilation too. I get it.
Steve, what do you got?
Yeah. I brought comedy and some music.
Nice.
My man.
So I'll go comedy first because I just re-listened to this last evening. Trevor Wilson, Sex Cop Fire Penis.
Hold on. What?
K. Trevor Wilson.
Hey, Trevor.
Sex Cop Fire Penis. It's the name of the special.
Nice. And where can I find it?
So I listened to that on YouTube, but I'll see if I can find a better link.
That's where I get most of mine anyway.
Yeah.
Sex Fire Penis is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Trevor what?
K. Trevor Wilson.
Wilson.
Nice. I never even heard of this dude.
So have you ever watched the television show Letterkenny?
Yeah.
I've
No.
browsed past it, but I've never watched it.
So
Definitely watch it.
he's a big fella.
Oh.
Yeah. Very, very funny individual. And then for music, I just have the first. I figured Tom take one, Dennis take one, the two forced order full lengths.
Oh.
So
One Last Prayer and
One Last Prayer and Vanished Crusade.
we just talked about Forced Order.
Yes.
I'm not kidding. 4 hours ago.
I listen to Forced Order every single day. They're one of my favorite modern hardcore bands.
Vanished what?
Vanished Crusade, and they did it perfect. They have two full lengths, 2 7-inches, and then they're out. There's not too much material. There's not enough for it to be saturated. It's essentially system overloaded integrity worship,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
and it's brilliant. Love it.
Nice.
It might be tired, but I even if it's only 1% more, I like Harness just a little more.
Harness is pretty bad
Fucking
too.
love Harness. But Force Order is goddamn. They are so fucking good live.
I've never seen them. Where are they from?
California.
Yep.
Nice.
LA area.
They are from Whittier.
That's where I'm from. Am I right?
You're from less witty, actually.
Thanks, Mike. Josh, what do you got for us, bud?
I know you've been chomping at the bit for this, Josh.
Let's see. I'm going through the list. I'll give you Local H.
Oh.
As Good as Dead.
You know what's funny about Local H is Helmet's coming through town. My favorite band's coming through town. Well,
They're playing
actual
today.
Delaware. And Local H is the band that's coming with them. And that's a band I just slept on. I don't have no idea what they sound like. As good as what?
As good as Dead. It's on Spotify, YouTube.
It's a big record. You can find it.
And I'll give you a shorter one by Voyager. VYGR.
Oh.
The,
Oh, they don't spell it out.
Nope. They did originally, but then there was some
Hey, fuck vowels, you know?
copyright shit,
Yeah, that whole car.
right?
Was it a
Star
Sousa?
Trek.
Yeah.
The self-titled EP. That is... Let's see. Where's my link? Okay, it's on Bandcamp.
All right.
Nice.
Find that.
I love like bands that just hate like vowels. That's what's up, dude.
Yo, those are way sicker than replacing U's with V's.
Or
Putting
Or
an
dub-
X
or
after
W's.
every
or
fucking letter.
W's or W's with 2 V's.
If you're gonna put an X, if you're gonna surround your name with an X, you better be fucking good.
Yeah. It's true. All right. Tom, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. Comedy wise, I have a special. You probably saw it, but I want to give it to everybody because
All
it's
right.
on Netflix, and it's the much anticipated special from Keith Robinson. Different Strokes. Man, I listened to it. Because if with the Netflix app you can close the screen and listen to it while you
Yeah.
drive. God damn it! Different Strokes was just
You know
I
what?
assume it's a play on him having a stroke.
Yeah.
It is exactly that.
For those who don't know, he was a very good and very popular long running
Is
Philadelphia, then New York comedian who's been he's like 30 years, if not more,
easily 30.
in the game, and he recently suffered a stroke in the
Two.
one side of his while he was on Viagra. But
The best time.
He tell
Yes.
it's outlined.
yes.
Yes.
And this is his first special actually in like decades.
Well,
I think the last one he did was that
it was
Back
Amazon.
of the Bus.
It was on. That's on Amazon. It's from like 15.
Is
or
it on
16.
Amazon? Because I can't find it anywhere.
Amazon. I almost brought it for homework once.
Same, and I couldn't find anywhere, so that's why I didn't bring it.
Amazon.
But he's great, and this is his first special after his stroke.
Yeah. He came up he came up in New York with the funniest people who've ever lived.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And if you're an old tough crowd fan, he was the meanest person on there.
Yeah.
People are like, yo, Nick DiPaolo
Facts.
was mean as fuck. I'm like,
Nah.
no. Keith Robinson. What else you got, bud?
Not as mean as Patrice, but almost.
Oh, I think he's meaner.
I think they're
Not as clever as Patrice, but meaner.
I think they're equal. I mean, yeah, different. Well, music. I'm going to give you a demo. It's a band I found because I thought their name was so cool, but I was like, oh, this demo came out on Iron Lung. This must
Nut.
be good.
Oh, yeah.
And it was. The band's called Kevlar Upper.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, demo 2024. It's on Bandcamp.
Okay.
Brand spanking.
Iron Lung Records.
Is Iron Lung Records something I should be paying attention to?
Iron Lung has put out a lot of sick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, power violence.
I trust them.
Nice.
Yeah, they're, yeah.
Now, all right, am I up?
Yes.
Okay. This is the last time I'll ever reference this band. Okay.
25 to life.
No.
Coming
This
correct.
is
It's Ray Strader.
the reason I brought it. No, the reason I brought it is because, like I said, when we were introducing everybody, these guys give the right amount of feedback we want from this whole homework section, like
Hell
actually
yeah.
taking part. This is actually a band I discovered myself from the Is It Euro segment, and this is a band who I've been yelling about for a long time. It's a band called Several Cocks from Mexico, and they put out an LP like 2 years ago called Underground Reality. And yeah, it fucking rules. It should be easy to find. They also have a great live set that I will give to anybody here who wants to check it out. Yeah, Several Cocks Underground Reality is the record I'm bringing to you. And that was be the last time Several Cocks gets discussed, other than just the name.
This month.
Yeah,
Moratorium.
this week,
How,
today.
How comfy is that fucking parlay hat?
I have the Fanatic one. It's just as good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sick, right?
And as a big head man, like those hats.
Yeah,
fucking great.
that's crucial in
Now-
my hat search.
Comedy wise, we've also, both of us have talked ad nauseum how much we love the Don't Tell comedy series, which everybody knows it was popped up during COVID. There are secret shows. You don't know the lineup. You just pay the money, go in, watch it, and you get about a whole shitload of comedians. And they put all the sets that these comedians record. All the sets get recorded at these Don't Tell shows, and they get put on the Don't Tell comedy YouTube page for everybody to enjoy. They're like between 8 to 12 minutes each one. This is a guy that just put out one recently on there, and it caught me off guard, and it fucked me up really bad. It's this guy who's 80 years old. His name is Andy Huggins,
I saw him on TikTok today.
Huggins, and it's a very boastful title for his thing. It's called King of One-Liners. It's
is very
10
boastful.
minutes, and it fucked me up. It fucked me up.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I found a lot of really good stuff from Don't Tell, but this is the one I've never heard of this dude. Apparently he's been in the game a very long time. And also, one-liners are kind of a thing that,
Yeah, it's a specific art form. Like, they don't all do it.
yeah.
They're all storytellers anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to have just a
And-
bump, bump.
And even
bump.
like the one-off jokes are still like a good 3 or 4 minute joke. Mm-hmm. Whereas this, seriously, it's like he said, bop, 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 done. And dude, he's fucking good. It is fucking great. But yeah, check that out. I think anybody who's really into dad humor and just 1-2 punch jokes, will
Yeah, I don't
fucking
know who's
love
doing
this.
that. Like, Mitch was the last one that was
Yeah.
the king of that.
Yes.
Somebody came up on the show before who was referenced like Mitch Hedberg. This guy, I can't remember who it is right now.
Yeah. But this, like, I never heard of him. And
Yeah.
that was one of the cool. I've rewatched it like 4 or 5 times.
As soon as you said 80-year-old man, I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Oh, yeah,
I
he-
just saw him for the first
He
time.
looks like
today.
fucking Stan Lee. Like, I expect this dude to be doing like cameos in Marvel movies.
blue
but-
shirt, I think, or something.
I don't remember what he was wearing, but
Whatever.
yeah, I was like, this guy fucking rules. But yeah.
Yeah, that Don't Tell is a real good follow.
Yes.
They're all short.
Yeah. So even if you don't like it, you only like blew like 8 minutes of your time, so who cares? you can get through a set in like one dump. That's pretty fucking sweet,
sick.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Larry met his future second wife through it. Shout out, was it Blair Sochi or whatever she says her
Something
name?
like that. I forget.
God, dude, she sounds just like Larry too. It's fucking weird. But that's what I got for you this week, Guy.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what? Because I stopped it too.
No. I'm just saying, what a great episode.
Yeah. Man, what a great episode.
Had a fucking
What do
blast
you
today.
Jesus Christ. Check us out. This goes up everywhere. You can stream podcasts, also full video on YouTube. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/IRRANDILL. $3 a month gets you an extra episode a week, plus Drunken Guess Who. Are You Smarter Than a Dildo is coming next.
Yes.
And the
Maybe you'll win your podcast back.
yeah, it's true. We are in Dutch.
Apparently, you and Matt played.
Boy, I
We
hope
are in
so.
Dutch.
We came to play.
They fucked us up, dude. We were ahead too. At
Yeah,
one
I'm
point.
out.
Then we just ate shit. Larry fucked off somewhere else, dude. So as much as we give you shit, he was the first coven breaker. So yeah, check out our Patreon.
I'm not saying nothing.
Much extra content. Go give a follow on Instagram to Pickles Premium Pickles and Parlay Philly. We will see everybody next week. Tom, you want to hit that intro music?
Oh yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so long? I love you more than I can say. Thank you.